All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Why is this not working? Per usual, updates throws things off. And I usually try to wait till after, but I've delayed this one for so long that I was like, let me go ahead and update it. It threw everything out of whack. OBS crashed, had to restart the computer. Y'all know how the streams get, man. But what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. We are back for Friday Night SmackDown. More wrestling. I didn't get that much of a break that I wanted to this week. I'm gonna have to take some time off sometime soon. I've just feel like I've been behind on rest so much, and then Mania weekend, I still feel like I haven't recovered from that. Had a great time, but my energy levels with everything has just been. I'm gonna get some rest sometime soon, but not today because we are here. How's everybody doing? Will we see Cena tonight? I doubt it. He's not been promoted or advertised, so I don't know. He could pop up. We have no idea. I do know that we're supposed to see Randy Orton. He has been advertised. There we go. Let me get some audio. Hopefully everybody had a good week so far. It is officially the weekend. Let me run through and see who we got in here. Speak of the devil, Randy Orton says he's sending a message to John Cena, so they might hold Cena out just because. Damn, next weekend is Backlash. Also, my allergies have been kicking my ass this week. Had to cut the grass, and they got me, y'all. They got me. But let's see who we had in the chat, man. We had Rach up in here early. Right hand girl is in the city. We got Daryl up in here. See him. Y'all see the releases? I know, man. I know it definitely sucks. But it could be a thing where it's like we don't necessarily have anything for you. Maybe you could find something somewhere else. I mean, it does suck. One of the most unfortunate things was Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. I thought they were one of the better women tag team. Oh, whoa, hold on.
You put yourself there. I'm coming for you and your title.
And then here come LA Knight. Hit that man music. Oh, that was fire. That was fire. Let me see who else we got in here. We got the boy Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
We got 850 in here. We got All American. We got Sammy. Did you know about the WWE release? A lot of superstars. Oh yeah. Okay. So apparently everybody, we're gonna be talking about the releases, and I don't know the full list, but we definitely could talk about it. Let me just get through these. Let me get through these intros real quick, or the messages real quick. We got Joe in here, Justin, Jaden, Charles is in here. We got Davis, Flame de la Flame. That's a crazy name. That boy must have been listening to Travis Scott. We got Jonas, Javon. Let me go to Twitch, see who we got over there. Why is it not showing both of my chats, bro? I don't know what's going on with it. But, yo, what's good? Did you see that John Cena merch for Dayton, Ohio? No, I have not seen that. We got Melina fan. Why is it not showing me my Twitch chat? This is annoying. See, updating is supposed to fix this. But Melina fan, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Also, appreciate you for tuning in. Mike, well, I have a feeling that they send these wrestlers to help TNA roster. Hey, could be. It could be. Yo, Twizzy, what's good? Now it's not showing anything. Maybe it's gonna take a second. Even after getting speared on the football field, I'm still recovering slowly. Oh man. Hopefully you doing better, bro. We got LA Knight versus John Cena for the title at SummerSlam. Nah, I don't even like saying stuff like that. Just because it probably ain't gonna happen. But if it does, then we'll see it when we get there.
And I said I want my rematch for my U.S. Championship.
Can I refresh this?
Instead, what did I get? I got told, well, you're going to have a #1 contenders match for a U.S. Championship. I would say, if nothing else, I deserve my rematch.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I did what I needed to do. I came in and
will Twitch allow us to see the show on the stream? No, sir. No, sir. I'm not getting my channel hit by WWE again. I'm so sorry. You can get some audio and some conversation, but I cannot show the show.
Decided to bring his pumpkin head looking ass out here.
Yeah, I got banned by WWE once. I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
Leads me in, and then a little bit later, Jacob Fatu comes out here like this is his own personal jungle gym, bouncing all around. He's dropping moonsaults on everybody. But why was that able to happen? The reason that was able to happen,
yo, what up, Rich?
Was because the man who I have a match with a little bit later tonight, and that's Damien Priest. Damien Priest, I ain't got no problem with you. You got to understand something. I know what you were doing. I know it had nothing to do with me, but at the same time, my man, you got to pick your spot.
Oh, there it is. He said his name. If we being real, 9 times out of 10, everybody in WWE is like Joe Hendry. If you say their name, they're gonna show up. Unless we know for sure they're not gonna be there. Or somebody like Cena, who's gonna make us wait, and he's gonna be on his time. You so sad that Dakota got released? I know, man. I know, but if we being honest, the WWE just couldn't find anything for her past Damage Control. And they really struggled with her when they brought her up from NXT. For some reason, it just didn't translate. I don't know. Creative just didn't have the right idea, I guess.
You're right. You and I do not have a problem. We're cool, man. And last week, that was all about Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania happened. No excuses. I was good with moving on. But he couldn't keep my name out of his mouth. And then he mentioned my family. I just came out here to shut him up. Dude, look. I get all of that. I've had to chase dudes down, beat them down. I know. You want to knock your name out of his mouth. I get that. But you picked the wrong time. You picked my time. And now I didn't win my #1 contendership. If I'm honest, the bell rang because of you.
Yo, Anthony, what's good?
I disagree with you, man.
Adam, what's going on, bro?
Solo spiked you over there. So all I did was save you from eating a Claymore and getting pinned 1, 2, 3. My man, I don't want to dig too deep here, but I feel like you're living in the past. I feel like you're reliving WrestleMania. Just because you ate a Claymore, just because Drew pinned you and beat you, don't put that on me.
He tried to say he projected.
You don't have any idea how that was going to come out. I could have called him BFT right here. I'm just saying, don't let your failures be mine.
Damn, LA.
The way I see it, this whole situation is because you lost your championship at WrestleMania.
Oh, damn.
I don't need any reminders, my man. Look, I lost my championship. I get it. I understand that. But guess what? As soon as I lost that championship, I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back. I'm going to fight for the thing the very next week. And then I'm not out here right now wrestling for this championship because of you.
Yeah, they just going to keep pointing the blame.
I can't say it any clearer. This is the deal. All your frustrations, they're your fault. Maybe if your head wasn't up your ass at Mania, you'd still be champion.
Oh, now we get into it. Now we get into it. What's going on, Audrey? Go away, lay me, old Damien.
The whole idea here is we ain't got a problem, right? But I'm telling you right now, if you keep talking like that, you ain't got to worry about where the head's up. You're going to worry about me putting my foot up yours. All right. We could do this back and forth for a minute. We can. Our match is later on tonight. Yeah. I don't see why we should wait. I don't see why they should wait. So what are you saying? I'm saying we get a referee down here and we do this right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look at the ref.
Wait, I don't want to wait.
I ain't gonna lie, ref look out of shape. Ref look a little out of shape. All right, we in a commercial break, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Hope your week has been great. It's been okay. My allergies, like I was saying earlier, my allergies was acting up, and of course, per usual, stream. I'm updating. I updated like an hour ago, and then my OBS freezes, and then I have to end up restarting right before showtime. Had everything set up, had all of the new layouts, everything was set up, and then I had to restart my computer. But other than that, I can't complain. But yeah, I had to cut the grass earlier this week. And I've been taking, like, it was really bad a couple of days ago. It's getting better now. But it sounded like I was, I don't know, something was up with my voice. And then obviously I'm sneezing and everything. So I'm glad that stopped, because otherwise I would have been sneezing every 5 minutes on live. And that would have been annoying to y'all. But we good though. Braun said I'm torn. I like both these guys. Hey, sometimes, man, you gotta just pick one and go with it. Or you can just sit back and just let the sparks fly and see who comes out on top. Got to get you some Allegra. Hey, so let's say this. It's my fault. As soon as I got off of work, I was trying to hurry up and catch before it started raining, because I think it was a little overcast and I thought it was going to start raining. So as soon as I got off work, I went straight out there and tried to cut the grass to hurry up, so that way it didn't take all of my evening. But by doing so, I totally forgot to take allergy medicine beforehand. That was on me. But it does this like every single time, and I just keep forgetting. But I'm also trying to like hurry up and get it done. But anyway, enough of me and my allergies. I'm just glad I'm not sneezing all live stream. What I love about Cena's heel arc is that it reminds me of the Thanos Infinity War plot. Yo, let's talk about that for like 2 seconds, right? So I've been seeing everyone in the comments under one of my Instagram posts, where they were saying, essentially Cena was saying that once Cena takes this championship and he goes away, the record goes away as well. Or it'll be, Randy Orton will be frozen at 14 because they have to create a new title. And people are saying that, oh, well, that's not how it works, because if he wins another world title, then it'll count towards his world title. And it's like, I mean, we could say that based off of logic, but what if they decide to create some new title and the lineage doesn't count? And I don't know exactly how they're going to do, because I'm not in the writer's room, right? But as a wrestling fan, isn't it interesting to just like watch it play out to see how they answer those questions? And if they don't answer those questions, then we can go back and criticize them. Because I'm interested as well, like, how does John Cena taking that title, how does that stop the count of world championships? Because logic would say, well, Randy could go win the world championship that Jey Uso has, and then that would make him a 15 or 16 or 17 time champion. But I don't know how that is going to work. I'm very interested to know. Maybe is Cena just spewing something and it doesn't count? I don't know. I have no idea. That's the funny thing about it, is his plan is to ruin wrestling. We don't know what all of that means just yet. Of course, right now, people are not getting what they want, so they bitching about not seeing The Rock at Mania. They're bitching about all this stuff. And I really do think that Rock, fam, stop telling us so much stuff. Stop telling us so much stuff. Because I feel like we don't need to know plans in real time. It would be better for us to know, let's say a year later or 2 years later or 5 years later, what the original plans were. But while we're living it, you're going to have all these like passenger seat drivers trying to tell the person who was writing what they should do in the middle of the story. And I feel like a story should be told in totality before we start breaking down what could have happened, what should have happened. And that's why I try to stay away from so much like rumors and news and all that other stuff, because I don't want to know. But I mean, they're coming out directly and telling us, so that's making it even harder. I don't even know. That world title wouldn't be the same lineage, which is why Roman clowned on Seth for having the other belt. See, and that's the thing too. I don't know. I will have to go back and look at like the lineage of, because, well, okay, so the Universal Championship and the World Championship combined, that's one. What other ones? Well, because, oh, and then also, wait. Okay, you know what? you might have just made sense just now. Because the World Heavyweight Championship and the Big Goldie and the WWE Championship, didn't they merge or weren't they unified like years ago? So technically, the WWE Championship that we have now and then the Universal Championship, that merged as well. So all of that lineage is with Cena. So technically, Cena would be right because the lineage of the new belt, Seth is the inaugural champion. I think we just figured it out. So that's what Cena meant. Yeah, and then Roman merged it, beating Brock, and then the new belt is christened by Seth. Yeah, so the new belt has none of that. The new world title isn't the same technically unless they count it toward the record. I guess that's the thing too, where Randy never won a Universal Championship. Randy has only won either the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship, right? So technically his 14 championships and that lineage is in Cena's hands. So yeah, Randy needs to win all the belts. Look, all it took was a little conversation as opposed to just being in feelings like people on Instagram. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, wait, whoa, he caught him with, oh, shoot. Braun Strowman released. He will be in AEW. We'll see, man. We shall see. I'm just honestly glad he didn't get like wrapped up in that Wyatt's storyline. Yep, so Cena is the only person with an original world championship, and that's why he's saying he's the last real champion. They in their feelings hard nowadays, man. I don't know what's going on with it's like the fans much rather talk shit than actually be a fan. It's weird seeing no ads in the ring right now. Oh, hey. I mean, I feel like we've seen it before on SmackDown. But yeah, it's like just the WWE logo, which I think that's clean. Oh, BFT? Oh, no. DDT. Being a fan is fun. Fangirling for the win. I'm just saying, man, like, why does... I don't understand why people... I don't understand why people want to be so stuck on just criticizing and talking trash as opposed to trying to like really enjoy the product. But again, man, yeah, listen, what I hope happens, oh, it's picture in picture, y'all. What I hope happens with this Unreal, I really hope it has a different impact than what I'm thinking is going to be. Like maybe their idea is for them to show you how many times stories change, how hard it is to like book things, how booking chronologically works. Maybe they think that showing the fans that will give them a better understanding of why certain things either change or get erased or don't happen. I don't know. I don't know exactly what their goal is, but they're peeking the curtain all the way back. And of course, it's ironic, you know, Triple H is the one with they had the whole curtain call back in the day, and Triple H is the one that's green lighting this thing with showing everybody everything. But I don't know, man. Treat it like Total Divas. Hey, low key, Total Divas, I feel was definitely ahead of his time because you could watch Total Divas and it showed a different side of everything. Like you would even see them talk about, hey, your matches got cut short. Or, hey, your matches got cut from WrestleMania, or you might not be able to go out there. And it gave you like an in-depth. But I think even then, as fans around that time, you weren't looking to straight up destroy the product. You were still looking at it as like, okay, this is what goes on behind the scenes. When they're in the ring, this is what happens. So hopefully that's what they're kind of going towards. Because right now, fandom is just so, it's so weird where fandom is, bro. Wait, what's Fatal Fury? Fatal Fury is a video game. I know, I think Woods, I don't want to say Woods and them. I would imagine Xavier Woods and them had something to do with Fatal Fury or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but there was an ad for Fatal Fury, I want to say a couple weeks ago or like last week. But something like that. Total WWE coming 2026 before GTA. I know. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I did not think GTA was coming out this year. I did not. The amount of graphical, like, from the graphics to the gameplay, and also what I like about Rockstar games, I would much rather you wait and put that game out as close to finished as possible, as opposed to just giving us unfinished games like every other every other game that comes out nowadays, and then they just got to send patches left and right, and then they got to send a whole bunch of like updates. So take your time, give me a completed game, and try to make it. Obviously, there's still going to be bugs because, I mean, when you have that much data you're working with, something's liable to go wrong. But try to get it as close to perfect as possible. Then let me buy it. So I'm fine. We'll find some stuff to do in the next 12 months. We'll be okay. We will be okay. Total Divas was awesome. That's why I'm a fan of certain people for sure. That and Total Bellas. I view these type of shows as a work, to be honest. I believe it's a nice little blurred line between them. I believe it's a nice little blurred line between some of it's real, some of it is a work. Yo, Melanie, what's going on? Is there any way GTA 6 can live up to the hype and expectation after this many years? Well, Grand Theft Auto has been historically, don't they take a long time? Like, Rockstar will put out one game and it'll be years before another one comes out. So that's kind of been their thing. Maybe not this long, but also remember, we are working with a whole different level of graphical ingenuity and gameplay. Like, I would imagine it's way harder for them to come out with a game that they're going to come out with than like GTA 3 or 4. Just because it's so much more of the graphics going into it. And I would imagine that usually causes some type of like not handicaps, but some type of like restrictions. And so they're probably trying to figure that out. Because otherwise, if you do it like 2K20 and you get glitched and bugged out, you get a bad game. Woo, that was close. Damn, that was close. Shout out to the bad guy. You said definitely not the length we're going through. Keep in mind, GTA 5 first came out in 2013. Hey, if they went to a different engine, I don't know if they're using UE5. Listen, I'm not a game developer, but I can only imagine with a game like Grand Theft Auto that's that open world with the amount of stuff that they're trying to add to it, maybe it takes that long to make a good game. But we're not used to that because games come out every year now. Games come out like every single year. It'd be different if it was like a linear game like, was it Black Myth Wukong or something like that? But with GTA being the type of game that it is, I mean, yeah, Adam, yeah, look how long it take Red Dead Redemption 2, and it was one of the best games ever made. I don't know how long Red Dead 1 came out after, Red Dead 2 came after 1, but this isn't not a Rockstar's done this before. Uh-oh. Superplex? Ooh. Mr. Toothpicks move. Yeah, GTA has a lot of moving parts. Yeah, no, for sure, bro. 10 years. So, and then two, we got to remember 2020, that year, you got to remember there was a lot of things that was put on hold and a lot of things that didn't, like, life changed in 2020. So you probably got to give them like a 1-2 year grace period. Cause jobs might have been, things might have happened with either jobs or availability of staff, or it's a lot that I know 2020 changed. So I would say give them like a 2-year grace period on that. Cause all of our lives changed that year. We didn't know if we would get back to regular civilization. Oh, he missed. Ooh.
Bouncing forehead first off the hardest part of the ring. Can't pin him out there, obviously. Need to get him back inside and put this one to bed if you are.
And there it is. Yo, that's what R709 said. There it is. He must have been the one. I saw somebody earlier say it was going to be a disqualification. I mean, it's a face versus face match, so yeah.
Well, you've got to be careful who you talk smack to in this game, especially when you're about to go out and have a match.
The 2020 Corona arc was crucial. Yo, listen, that changed everybody's life, bro. It changed everything. You know, they put on a good little banger. Because I know a lot of stuff got delayed, man. A lot of stuff got delayed. A lot of stuff, shoot, a lot of businesses went down, man. Yeah, a lot happened from 2020.
It was a sensational match between Knight and Priest as he's going to deliver the spike to LA Knight. Oh, no! Priest,
I ain't gonna lie, Damien Priest, oh, BFT. Damien Priest made,
and now they're back.
he made Solo look short. Remember, y'all ain't got no issue.
They look down at Sikoa, who interrupted things.
We about to put him through a table.
Wait, what is he doing? He's tearing apart our
Yo, when they throw those tables, I'm just waiting for it to hit a fan. I hope it doesn't, but the way that they just aggressively toss it. Uh-oh, there's Jacob.
comes out of nowhere.
Once again, saving Solo Sikoa. But don't speak too soon, not when the perpetual motion machine LA Knight is around.
Knight, Samoan drop onto the desk.
Oh, that was a bad camera cut.
Fatu, the U.S. champion.
That was a bad camera cut.
And vicious of all. He is completely off the chain.
Oh, God, he's got that look in his eye.
Oh, no. Running hypocrite.
Damn. He did that to LA Knight a couple months ago. Look at, bro, Damien Priest is slumped.
Came right into the side.
Well, between Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, a major message has just been sent to anybody who may have.
Look at Solo. That was the most lazy throw up the ones I've ever seen. That's hilarious, bro. I'm loving Solo and his like authentic arc, bro. Man, look in the damn belt.
It just comes with so much terror for anybody close to.
He said, wait, did Fatu get a retwist? Probably.
This man is violent. This
Probably.
man is vicious.
I feel like Trick Williams should move to the main roster. He's been in NXT for a while. It's time for a change. It depends. I have not been watching NXT weekly, but it just depends. Number one, you don't want to pull Trick Williams up to the main roster just because he's been in NXT for a minute. Look how long they kept Braun Breaker down there before they brought him up. But honestly, it was a good thing they waited. Just because if you want to make sure, oh, damn, you just want to make sure that there's space for him. You don't want to bring him up and then it's like crowded and there's really no space for him. So if he's having like a, because I know right now he's got like a feud or something like that with Joe Hendry. Because I watched TNA, was it Rebellion? I can't remember what it was, but I watched their pay-per-view the other day, and he showed up at the end of the show to attack Joe Hendry. So I know he got something going on with Joe right now. But I just wouldn't bring Trick Williams to the main roster just to bring him up. Like, I would hope they would have a plan or something like that. Trick is a heel now, apparently. I want to see his NXT heel run. Oh, there you go. There you go.
We're excited, Byron. You know, in NXT, we flipped the entire tag team division upside down. And on Friday Night SmackDown, we plan on doing the exact same thing. Ain't that right, amigo?
So they just brought Fraxium up. I thought they were gonna break them up, to be honest.
Here in SmackDown, this is the best tag division in the entire planet. Oh, on that
Raw could use them.
Boys, coming through. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Excuse us, Byron.
Raw could have used them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It is the purple. Yes, get it out of here, out of everybody's sight.
Frazier's hair is so odd looking. I think it's because he got the sides shaved.
Against the best because SmackDown is home of the best and hungriest tag team division.
It's like he got a mean widow's peak too.
Tasty debut last week.
Very tasty.
But don't forget who the 2 tastiest snacks are around.
But I will admit, I'm enjoying having some extra European blood around SmackDown. It's really nice. It must be nice for you guys, right? It's new, it's exciting, and everybody loves you, and that's great, that's great. But I'm suggesting maybe we know
Pretty Deadly are tall.
and we remember that opportunities are earned, they're not given.
And we know how good you guys are, but more importantly, we know how good we are.
But wait, because do you remember, we thought that, but then we were thinking, wait, do we know if they're any good?
Oh, yeah, we did some axiom
We've
math,
not
and
wrestled
then
them,
we've
and we
not
don't know
wrestled
if they're any good, and sometimes...
I wonder just how tall they are. They might just be short.
Find out if they are actually any good.
Who's got a better widow's peak, Frazier or Vegeta? That's hilarious.
Oh, be careful, won't you?
You said Ciampa losing his beard was odd because what was that? Well, apparently it was from an injury. I think somebody said it was an injury and he had to get stitches or something like that. So I would imagine they had to go in and shave it off. And if you just shaved a part of it off, that would look mad weird. So he probably just like, man, just go full Thomas Whitney Esquire. Just go full shave.
First official match for Pretty Deadly since we saw them so close to goal in their London backyard. Just short against the street.
Oh, they gave him the what's his name? I don't remember. I haven't seen him in a minute. I remember they had the disco ball, but I don't remember their intro being slowed down. They gave him the John Morrison. All I'm saying is Vegeta didn't need that Majin symbol on his head when he gave in. Bro already had the. What's funny is I got that tattoo on my leg. I got a Majin Vegeta tattoo. That's funny. Ciampa was in a beard versus beard match. Yeah, right. How did we not see that? The Morrison slow-mo? Yeah, they gave him the John Morrison. I wouldn't mind seeing Melo win the Money in the Bank. Yeah, who would y'all like to see win Money in the Bank? I thought going into this year it was gonna be LA Knights to win. Either LA Knights or Jey Uso. But Jey Uso already got the title, so it's not gonna be him. Hey, Jeff, should we tell them what we talked about the other day about Money in the Bank? Because I want to talk about it, but I don't want to. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm seeing LA Knight, Jimmy. Who was AJ Francis? It was top dollar, but he's AJ Francis in TNA. So Jeff, should I tell him? Should I talk about it? I think this would be so good, and it would piss everybody off, bro. Oh, Dom. I mean, I wouldn't say Dom because he just won an IC title. That's a pretty big step for him this year. I like to see Karrion Kross give him his push. That would honestly, Karrion Kross would be a good one. He'd be a good one to kind of use that to kind of catapult him. Okay, so me and Jeff was talking about it. I can't remember if he thought of it or he found it somewhere. But he was saying, what if John Cena was like a mystery entrant into the Money in the Bank and he won Money in the Bank so nobody could cash in on him? Oh my God, you want to talk about trolling the WWE universe, bro? Bro, if Cena was to go in and win Money in the Bank, and he bro, if Cena was to win Money in the Bank as the champion, that would be the most hilarious shit that I think I would have seen in WWE. And he gonna keep it real.
You get nothing.
Bro, that would be hilarious. And he could use The Rock's power to put him in the match. That's what I'm saying. If they wanted to find a way to have like Rock be involved and just all of a sudden Cena's just getting all of these opportunities, because we still don't know how Cena just got a bypass to get into the Elimination Chamber. And I'm talking about that was right after the Royal Rumble. He didn't even have to qualify. They could, and this is why they got to stop telling us stuff. He could use that as like a Cena keeps getting these opportunities and we don't know how. And then let's say towards the end of the year or maybe later on, we find out, oh, it's me, Austin. It was me all along. And it ended up being like The Rock, man. Bro, if Cena wins Money in the Bank, which I don't think is going to happen, but fam, if Cena won Money in the Bank, chef's kiss, bro. Piss the IWC all the way off. Hell yeah. Nah, that would make my life. Bro, listen. If John, speaking of which, I took a L on sneakers, but I got the John Cenas. I got the John Cenas, y'all. I picked up the John Cenas. Man, shout out to my people over at Varsity Goods, man. I took an L earlier in the day. I went later that day, and I went and scooped them up from a local sneaker shop here called Varsity Goods. So shout out to them. The Never Seen 17. Had to go get them, man. I never seen those before. Those are the shoes that John Cena had on the night he gave his first promo as champion. And those are the ones that Travis Scott had at WrestleMania. When did those come out? They came out this past Wednesday. You said during the press conference, Cena gave a reason. It's what's best for business, and then I want him to cash in successfully on Jay since he didn't the other time he had it. You want him to get both titles. That man's leaving. Bro, if that man left with both titles and WWE had to create 2 new titles, that would be hilarious. I don't think it's going to happen, but that would be absolutely hilarious. Audrey say, yup. How fast does Aleister Black win? No, that is a good question. Because it's going to be pretty convincing, I would imagine. I would imagine it's going to be a convincing win. Audrey has a vendetta against Jay. Does she? I don't remember her having a vendetta against Jay, but unfortunately, I saw that might be getting a little bit lighter. Oh, NXT? Ugh. I mean, I put it like this. If they're not necessarily doing anything with you in the promotion, I think it's a courtesy to like, hey, we're not doing anything with you. Maybe you can go somewhere else. And, you know, I mean, hell, Trinity, well, she walked away, but she went to TNA, made something of herself, and she came back. And, I mean, look, she's in a good storyline right now. Nah, Fraxium fast as hell, bro. I'm not Fraxium, but Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier fast as hell. Oh, no, them boys, yeah, them boys tall. Actually, no. How tall is Nathan Frazier? I got to look at it now. Since you just said something, I got to look at it.
When a new breakout team hits the scene, you feel like you know you're
Chat, why is it that one of the first things that pops up is Nathan Frazier height? I didn't even finish the sentence. Oh, no, they must be mad tall. Nathan Frazier, well, they have him listed at 5'10". I don't know if that's exactly what he is, but they have him listed at 5'10". Let me see. All right, let me check. What is their names? Wait, what is their names? Just put Pretty Deadly. 6'1" and 5'11". That can't be right. That can't be right. Nah, that can't be right. That can't be right, bro. Damn. No, somebody lie for Nathan Frazier, bro.
Look at the pace that they pick up here as Axiom comes in.
Nah, that can't be right. Well, see, they said hold on, they cooking. Damn. They said Elton Prince is 6'1" and Kit Wilson is 5'11". So Kit Wilson would be about the same height as Nathan Frazier, because he's 5'7", he's 5'10". They said he's 5'10", and they said he's 5'11". That means they would be the same height, but he was towering over him. Nah, somebody lying, bro. Somebody lying. They doing that WWE thing where they giving them an extra couple inches on the height. Nathan reminds me of a young Seth Rollins from the Shield days. Just like on some type of like speed or something. I don't know. Gallus got released. Damn, they cleaning the house right now.
Technician of the two, but no slouch himself. And once again, that power game of Elton Prince is telling that.
He catches him off the cross body attempt and now throws him down.
Okay, tag team moves. I like it.
And the clothesline from L.
The clothesline from L is crazy. Oh, Elton Prince. I see what they did there. I see what they did there. The clothesline from L. Shout out to JBL. Yeah, because when Kane and Undertaker were 7 foot and normal people look normal compared to 7'1" Great Khali. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They be lying. They be lying, man. Hold on, how many likes we got? We ain't even set a goal. We got 65 in here. We got 19 likes. I appreciate everybody who hit the like button, man. I know we didn't set no like goal because I went live a little late, but appreciate y'all. Mike, you realize the Pretty Deadly finger sparkles that they do is a copy of what the NWO and Edge and Christian did? No. I kind of remember Hogan doing that a little bit. Maybe Scott Hall. I don't remember Edge and Christian, unless it was when they were doing like their Totally Reese of Awesome, like that whole era. 1 million likes. Oh man, I don't even know if I got 1 million likes on my channel. I see the one that got released either go to TNA, AEW, or New Japan. Probably. Sometimes you can just go. Sometimes you just need a change of scenery. Unfortunately. What's your favorite version of Randy Orton besides 2009 Randy? Yeah, that's a cheat code. Man. Damn. Oh man, I don't know. You took away 09 Randy. He was different. I don't know. What's yours? I don't know. You took away like the cheat code. So you tell me. Goatee Randy. 07, 08 was solid. There's some more NXT releases I'm getting worried about, and they should be announced. Oh, you getting word about, and they should be announced in the next couple minutes. Damn, I hate that, man. Dakota Kai and Core J couldn't stay healthy. Oh, Core J got released too? You know, that Legend Killer was such a good gimmick. That was such a good gimmick. When he was punting all of Nexus. Oh yeah, he had a match with Husky Harris, and then CM Punk was like pleading with him like, Randy, don't do this. He punted the hell out of him. Damn, Cora got released? No, Cora Jade. Rated RKO is one of my favorite teams. Oh man, Edge and Randy Orton. Damn. How often do they do this? Eddie Thorpe got released? Oh, bro. I mean, to be honest, I don't really only know about Eddie Thorpe when didn't he just have a feud with Trick Williams, I want to say, a couple months ago. I want to say. And then the other time I heard of him was when I was opening trading cards. Gigi got released too? God. Damn. I mean, wasn't she just in something not too long ago? They usually do spring cleanup sometime after Mania. I thought so, because I felt like we've been through this last year.
This match is presented by Sonic. Drive in, live free.
Shayna Baszler, I'm not gonna lie, that's a fumble. They fumbled Shayna Baszler.
Desperate to get that tag on Nathan Fraser. Great debut.
They definitely fumbled Shayna Baszler.
Here comes Fraser Wade. Oh, gets both of them with the springboard.
Hey, somebody said a like goal, like a reasonable one. Don't say 1 million, because we know we're not gonna get 1 million. And I'll pin it. Yep, Dakota. Yep, Dakota too, man. The biggest fumble was Braun. I mean, honestly, Braun Strowman was stuck in like a certain type of. Braun was really like that monster match where he had to be up against somebody that was Bronson Reed or Jacob Fatu. Like, you couldn't really do anything regular with him. All right, 50. We'll go with 50. We'll go with 50. I liked his typecasting. I know, but you can only do that so much, though. You can only do that so much, especially if you don't have anybody else that really can like size him up. I mean, him and Jacob, they already had like multiple matches. It was only so much more that you can do. After 2019, Braun was never the same. Is that when he won those tag championships with that kid? No. Wait, no, that was that year, wasn't it?
Now off to the floor. And now here comes Kit Wilson.
Fraser didn't see the tag.
Uh-oh.
He
Was
did
so
not.
focused on attacking Elton Prince.
For the win.
I was-
And the kick out at
Wait,
the
did she just
very
hit 3?
Well, that was a mistake. Nathan Fraser really needs to learn from there. And you won't get many chances.
Wait, did she hit 3 by accident?
Fraser is lucky he's still ticking in this one.
Oh, big right hand comes in from Kit Wilson.
Oh, yeah, that's the year. She hit 3. Oh, damn. Well, hey, luckily the fans ain't making a spectacle of it though. You have motivated me so much, Mike. I gotta be honest. Oh, for real? Your channel has seriously given me hope again. Oh wait, hope about what, bro? I mean, I'm glad I'm motivating you, but what have I given you hope for? Man, it's good to hear for sure. Audrey, don't do another Spanish fly. Another Spanish fly. Then we're going for a Phoenix.
Meanwhile, Nathan Fraser, Phoenix Splash. The combo.
Now this is 3. There we go. There we go. Now we got the 3 count.
And that is 2 for 2 on SmackDown.
They need to go ahead and release Def Rebel. Yo, Dropkick, what's good, bro?
2 weeks in a row now. Big W's against top tier contenders. The Spanish
He hurt Prince pretty.
stacked with his Phoenix.
Oh, that's Tyler Breeze.
Nathan
Jakara got released? What? Bro, wasn't they just teasing her? Wasn't they just teasing her and Lash Legend coming to the main roster? Jeez, they letting it fly.
And I would love if Michin and myself will be able to get our hands on some gold of our own.
And we know that you just gave some time off to Liv and Raquel, so Liv can go.
These releases are disgusting. No, it's crazy. I'm surprised Michin is still here. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Michin, she put in a lot of work between NXT and the main roster, and who knows too, it might have something to do with something backstage that we don't know about.
Oh, you look good covering all black and L's.
So sad. Nicholas, last week was
She dressed like it's a funeral.
jacked by the deep state of jealous women in the locker room, led by none other than crooked Zelina Vega.
Chelsea, the numbers don't lie, and the referee counted.
Michin feels so fake.
That's the number I care about.
Textbook collusion is what that is. We are talking about the United States Championship, Nicholas. You're not even from here.
Neither are you or you.
That's funny.
She's an American.
He said none of them are from America.
Don't make me take you to the Supreme Court.
Well, good luck with that. I have a show to run, so unless there's something else, I'm
No,
just
no, no,
gonna...
wait. What if I told you I won't take you to the Supreme Court and instead you will give me the recount that I deserve?
I think you mean a rematch, and that's something we can certainly talk about, just not tonight, because tonight, Zelina Vega's going one-on-one with Piper Niven.
What?
Oh, what?
Since when?
Since right now, one-on-one. And hey, if Piper's successful, she'll
Number
be
one
up to run
contender.
for a title shot, and then maybe she could be U.S. champion, and then maybe you can be her secret Hermes.
Ooh, oh damn. That's hilarious, bro. Chelsea is goated, and I won't be told differently. I'm telling you, man, she is the energy of the Iconics that we have been missing, bro. So I'm glad she's definitely entertaining for sure. Hold on, I think I missed your first message, Rich. Let me see. After taking almost a year break, just being confused on who I am and what's going on with myself, one thing that never left was my love for wrestling. It's brought a smile at my lowest, and your channel was part of that every way. When I came across your channel, it's like I found a friend who likes what I like and makes the content I've dreamed of making. Just didn't think folks cared. Well, first of all,
Thank you.
appreciate you, and there's nothing wrong, and this is for anybody, but especially to you, there's nothing wrong with taking some time to get yourself sorted out. Nothing wrong with, looking in the mirror, trying to, find, yourself and everything. But that's honestly one of the reasons I started this channel, was I wanted to find other like-minded people. I know people who've been here for a while, they've heard me say this before, but I really, like, my expectations on streaming was, number one, is fun. Number two, when it's a passion that you have, it's something that you naturally will be liking or will be doing anyway, but you open up the opportunity and create a community that other people like you will find you. Because there's going to be people who come along, they may not like my style, they may not like me for whatever reason, they may not like somebody who talks a lot during the show. They come and go, but everybody who's here and came and stayed, they're here for a reason, and it's because we all value the same thing, especially we like, sharing our opinions of wrestling. That don't mean we agree on everything, but we have the same, the same type of fandom. So I'm glad my videos, and that's the other thing too, is when I make so many videos and so many live streams, I never really know who all, is affected by it, but I'm glad it's a positive, effect. So I'm glad I can help with that, man. But yeah, we all go through stuff, and there's nothing like coming together, watching some wrestling and taking our mind off of it, even if it's for a couple hours, bro. So I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for all of us wrestlers that got released of what they performed. Wait, what? Oh, you talking about some thanks to all the wrestlers that got released. Yeah, it's crazy. They letting it fly, bro. They are letting it fly. Your channel is dope, my guy. And I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Like, I just really, it's just fun, bro.
Red Dominique cheered X22. I don't know if you watch Reality of Wrestling, but Charmel put up a massive promo against Tiffany and Naomi. I can't wait to see that match.
What? Yeah, that's Reality of Wrestling. That's Booker T's promotion, right? That's Booker T's promotion. But no, I haven't checked it. Is it on YouTube? If it's any other stuff, like any other wrestling promotions, I'll check it if it's on YouTube. I watch YouTube all day. I'll definitely check that out. And that's crazy. Charmel still out here. That's crazy. I remember Queen Charmel when he was King Booker. That's crazy. Damien Priest and Sheamus. They're only one title away from being a Grand Slam. Yeah, I don't know. Sheamus, it might be gone for Sheamus, bro. It might be gone. It might be gone. If anything, what if Cena, sorry, y'all. What if Cena got the Money in the Bank and then cashed in on a IC title and fully became a Grand Slam champion? What if he cashed it in on Dom? I'm just throwing shit at the wall now. Anyway, it's on YouTube. Okay, bet. I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna check that. Yeah, Gigi got released too, bro. Appreciate you for the bits. My bad, bro. Yeah, appreciate you for the bits, Dominique.
Thank you.
Bro, you a real one for real. Perfectly said. I'm motivated to create a new channel with content similar and get through my struggles with this amazing community. Love you, bro. Hey, man, listen. If you're gonna start a new channel, man, I don't know if you've had channels in the past, but let me say this. The best thing you can do, bro, is not worry about numbers. Please don't worry about numbers. That is some stuff that, most people, they want to get to certain numbers. They want to get a certain subscriber count. Everybody wants to blow up overnight. I am here to tell you that is going to, that can easily ruin your experience on this platform. I started this channel in 2021. It's 2025 and I'm at 12,000 subscribers. Now, I will say in the last couple years, we have gone from like 89 subscribers to where we are now. But when I tell you those first couple months, years of live streaming, learning, you want to do all of that when nobody's watching. You want to make all those mistakes when nobody's watching. And eventually you get good at it. Just stay consistent. But don't worry about the numbers, bro. Because you'll have one person pop in, they'll be loyal. Next thing you know, you'll have 3 people and they'll be loyal. Then it'll be 10. Then it'll be 15. And then it'll just keep growing. But the best thing you could do is just try to be yourself as much as possible, bro, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy the process. Don't get so stuck on trying to be some other YouTuber. Like, you can draw inspiration, but definitely don't fall for the numbers thing, bro. Don't fall for the numbers thing. We all want to hit 1 million subscribers. We all want to get a play button. That's cool. But that shouldn't be the end game. Because if it is, when you're doing this for 6 months to a year, and if, because you could always be the exception, if your channel doesn't grow, that could easily make you stop. So that's just my experience when it comes to like YouTube. Yo, rubber chicks, what's good? What's good in the hood? Keep it up. Hey, appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Is it just a coincidence that these releases are happening on The Rock's birthday? Oh my God, he said X-Files music. No, bro. No. I think to somebody's point, they do this after WrestleMania. I think it is something they do after WrestleMania. But that is crazy though. That is crazy. I think ROH posts not ROH, not Ring of Honor. ROW posts full shows on YouTube. Oh, I might have to check that then. Cause that's where Zilla's at right now, right? I don't know if he's still a champion down there. Wasn't he in a feud with Booker T? I've watched a couple. Damn, Nia getting pops? I mean, she deserved it, because I ain't gonna lie. Nia's killed this past year. For some reason, I thought you only streamed Raw. Nah, bro. I stream at the very least. Like I said, I'm probably try to take some time off sometime soon. Maybe after Backlash or something like that. Just to try to rest up. And I want to get some other stuff posted. But I'm here at least every Monday, every Friday, PLEs, and then once we get AMW started, we'll be back with that. But I probably do need to take some time off because I got to get all of that set up and get everything going, man. It's just tough. It'd be easier if I had a team, but I'll be able to afford that one day. Bro, he takes the WWE and the IC title home. Oh my God, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. That man erasing a lot of history if he takes the IC title too. We still want to chop it up with you sometime. Oh, I'm down. I don't know if it needs to be like on a. I know y'all do y'all's pod on a Sunday. If it's got to be on a Sunday, let me know, because I know that timing is the biggest thing. But I know y'all do y'all's pod on like Sunday. So I mean, if we gotta like find a way to make that happen, then I'm down.
Guys, it sounds like you all missed me.
Oh, we got Nia.
Well, that was a warm welcoming, and I'm really
Hey,
happy
bro.
I'm back.
Okay. First of all, what's good, bro? But is it Charquise?
While I was gone,
I feel like I've been saying your name wrong.
Champion Tiffany Stratton was running around here like a Barbie doll with her head cut off. I was at home getting refocused, regrouping, so I can come back here and take what is mine.
Her promos have gotten so much better, bro.
The WWE Women's Championship.
She's definitely more comfortable now. Comfortable now. Oh, let me turn that down. Was that Burberry? She going MJF?
Let me guess, Nia. You were gonna say that you're gonna annihilate me and then take my title.
Y'all are reaching. Wait, what happened?
I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully around anymore.
I just saw that.
Cashing in on you was the greatest thing I've ever done for my
Charquise?
career.
My bad. I feel like I've been saying it. I feel like I've been saying it wrong.
And then I went toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time, Charlotte Flair.
Look at Jonathan.
And then I beat her.
Why do I have this gut feeling that Bayley will be at Backlash? We'll see.
I'd beat you too.
You offered me a rematch?
No.
Oh, you talking about The Rock's birthday? Oh.
You should know, and you should have been here long enough to know that I don't make the matches around here, but I'm certainly not shying away from a fight. I'd defend my title against you anytime, any place, anywhere.
Wait. Oh, I forgot Naomi got new music. I forgot she got new music. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that.
Well, looky.
Naomi is, hey, Naomi is a fully unhinged, bro.
It's funny to see the two of you fighting because I remember for months when I was trying to get the WWE Women's Championship from Nia, Tiffy, you always found a way to make sure you helped her out.
Naomi has cracked.
You two made my life hell. And you say that you've changed? Nah, Tiffy. I've changed.
They done unlocked her for real.
I'm a new Naomi now. I'm no longer the sweet Naomi, the good girl who stood behind Bianca and let Jade walk all over. I took matters into my own hands. I took out Jade
maniacal.
and I took my championship.
She's maniacal
Jade
now.
may have ruined everything that I have worked for, but I am not done. Shut up.
Hey, hey, I like that. I like that.
I am not done going after gold.
I likes that. Hell yeah, Naomi.
Will I push you onto a car?
She went from Simba to Scar is crazy. Oh, and there's Jade. Hey, listen, she's the definition of like, oh no, on site, on site. Jade she ain't got nothing to say. Oh, this looked like a tag team waiting to happen. Oh, damn. Oh, I know her knees is. Ooh.
Tiffany Stratton jumped by Nia Jax. A little bit of payback before our eyes here.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Fatal four-way?
Okay, ladies, let's settle down. Let's settle down.
Look at Nick.
If the four of you are so eager for a fight, then let's give Demore.
Oh, yeah, fatal four-way.
A tag team match, player.
Oh, no, actually. Did he just say player?
Let's give him Naomi and Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill and the champ Tiffany Stratton.
Okay, so it is a tag team.
Do it tonight.
Did he say player? That's funny, bro. That's hilarious. They both look like they're wearing lingerie. Nah. Nick not trying to be like Vince, bro. Vince was diabolical. That fool wore a do-rag. He was just paying a little homage to Teddy Long. Tag team match, player. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I forgot. I ain't even been posting no clips. Vince wanted to go all out. No, Vince, yeah. Vince said too much, bro. Vince said too much. What he said to Cena was diabolical, bro. Oh, let me post these clips up. I have not been doing that. I be forgetting, man. Like, people be on Instagram really waiting for me to post these clips. I'm like, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we knew he was coming with a black mask. Why Jay look like Tiana Taylor? I don't know, man. They just got like real unique genetics.
Dre.
Yeah, Andre.
Dre and I are pillars in this industry. This is what I was talking about last week. Respect. Respect. 2 decades I built WWE with hard work and spotlight stealing performances. I've outlasted next big things, so-called flavors of the month, so-called legends, you name it. And he wanted his second chance. He targeted the right one. Yeah. You target a nobody, nobody talks. You target The Miz, everybody talks. Spotlights on you.
I'm sad that the Miz is a sacrificial lamb to this guy.
Last week, he woke me up.
All right,
So
chat.
I'm fighting for a spotlight. I'm fighting to remind
Over
everyone
under.
exactly who I am.
Does this match get 5 minutes?
There's a reason I lasted in a company that he only lasted 5 years in. Aleister Black wants to make a statement, but he's going to be a part of mine. Let's go. Hit my music.
Him and that damn Andre chain, bro. I give it 5.5. All right. From the time that they ring the bell, I am going to put up a timer. I am going to start a timer on my phone. From the time they ring the bell, y'all say 10 minutes? And I'm not including commercials or entrances. Let's see. Under for show. Definitely under 5 minutes. Oh, wait, Justin said 10. Jaden said 10. Quick cleanup on aisle 5. Oh, man. 7 minutes? Okay, so you saying over. Okay. Miz is like the Hawkeye of the Avengers. Yo, why does that sound so accurate, bro? Why is that so accurate?
Coming up next against Aleister Black.
Okay, Champions Corner got under 5. All right, from the time they officially ring the bell, that's when I'm gonna start the timer. I'm thinking it's gonna be under 5 minutes. I'm thinking it's gonna be a quick, make Aleister Black look lethal, hit him with the black mass, or Jonas. He might, set a DQ. Maybe Carmelo gets involved, but put it as a poll. All right, yeah, bet. Let me do that. Let me see. Miz versus. Damn, I can't. Hold on. How you spell it? Is it Aliester? I don't know. Hold on. Look that up real quick. No, Aleister. That's how you spell it. Over under 5 minutes. All right, we're going over, under. Let's see. All right, poll is up. Oh, let's go to live chat. Duh. All right, we are at 30 likes. We almost at the like goal already, so we definitely bounced back. Mike, I have a question. Now that Dakota Kai has been removed from WWE, what's going to happen with Damage Control? I mean, honestly, Damage Control kind of been split anyway, because Io is solo. She's by herself. She's the champ. Kyrie, I don't know exactly what's going on with Kyrie. And Bailey's obviously been out of Damage Control. And then Asuka's been hurt. So I feel like it's going to be a complete rebrand, repackaging. I think Damage Control is done. But I wouldn't be surprised if they mentioned it when Asuka comes back. Maybe to kind of like bridge the gap or like close that chapter off. But I think it's done though. Do you think The Miz will ever be in the main event picture again before he retires? No, I don't think so, bro. It's way too much. Way too much. The only way I would say maybe is it'll have to be like a lightning in a bottle moment for Miz. But it's way too much talent for the main event scene. Like right now is way too much, bro. I think where Miz is currently, like, Miz is kind of like in a Natalya position. Maybe not at, well, yeah. He's kind of like where Natalya is. Miz versus Cena. I don't know. Do we get, like, is there enough time for that this year? Like, are we going to speed run through, like, all of, like, Cena's opponents? I don't know. I want to see Cena fight all his old enemies. That's where I figured you were going with it, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Maybe it's just because John has been killing it, but I think in a promo battle today, Miz might get ate up by John Cena, bro. I don't. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off. But I think Cena will clean Miz up today. I don't know, bro. I think he had his chances. He's a 2-time Grand Slam champion. Yeah. Miz is already solidified. I don't think he needs to be in the main title picture. But again, if it did happen, it would be like some lightning in a bottle. Becky Lynch getting her nose busted open, some type of shifting moment that would cause for Miz to be in a title picture. Or because the thing is too, it's people like Karrion Kross that people want to see in the main title or in the main picture now. Like, even if you put Miz up against Karrion Kross, people are gonna want to root for Karrion. So exactly. Cena will cook him. Man, listen, Cena versus Styles and Cena versus Punk this year. I could definitely see those two. Definitely CM Punk. Absolutely CM Punk. If they try to work AJ Styles in there, I could definitely see that. I just don't know. I don't know if Miz is gonna beat out a lot of people because he's gonna run it back against Cody at some point. So that's somebody else. Then who else? Wait, is my my alert's not paused. Miz is for sure in the put others over stage of his career. Think he'd make a great manager or commentator. Oh, for sure, man. The Rock Obama. That's a funny name. Cody for Money in the Bank. Man, I want... Bro, just imagine Cena leaving with the championship and the Money in the Bank briefcase. Have we ever... I don't think we've ever seen that. I know we've seen Brock go into the Rumble as champion, but I don't think we've ever seen... I don't know if we've ever seen a champion win Money in the Bank. I love the fact that they brought all this back too, man. If it ain't broke, don't break it, man. And what a great way to like refresh people's memories too. Miz needs to retire. He still got some use. It's just funny. Real talk, what do people like about this guy? So, Audrey, I will say this. If you didn't watch NXT or you didn't keep up with him in AEW, you might not understand. So that's kind of like a lot of what I know about Aleister Black and what I liked about him was back when he was in NXT, when they had that goated roster in black and gold. He had that feud with Velveteen Dream. I think he had one with Ricochet too, I want to say. But it was that roster was stacked back in the day, man. It is crazy he came back though. Wait, what if he leaves Money in the Bank redoing the infamous kiss to the camera? Yo, he should definitely do that. He should definitely do that. Ricochet. You think R-Truth has a better chance? Wait, a better chance at what? The Dream would have been good if he didn't turn into a loser. So oh man, yeah, that whole thing with Velveteen Dream, man, it was about to be donezo. Oh shit, I didn't start the. Oh damn, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. All right, I gotta add like a couple seconds. I forgot about the timer.
It is game over this evening. Is acutely aware more than anyone just how dangerous this man is. Trying kicks of his own, major faux pas against a Muay Thai expert like Aleister Black.
He's giving him a lot of extra time right now.
That kickboxing pedigree in Muay Thai, everything.
Oh damn, really? 6 seconds? Okay.
Gets on the attack.
Well, there are two versions.
Tie the extra six seconds to the clock whenever it's done.
Playing version likes to laugh and joke, and then there's this version that is a
oh damn.
That half clinch into the knee, into the leg sweep, that hard.
Oh, I didn't put one on Twitch. Damn, my bad.
Expert precision by Aleister Black, who trains with Muay Thai world champs Liam Harrison, Andy Housen.
Hold on. I'm gonna make this one quick because we don't even have 5 minutes.
Black able to get out of the way.
I'm gonna just go over or under.
Very good start. Miz looks to counter. Catches that boot, but then there's that right knee that comes up again. See the pedigree and the movement of Aleister Black.
I wish I could just do this like on both. I'll make it for 2 minutes.
Into the cover.
Black is so skilled at this. He almost comes across as a Matrix-like performer. He's just a step ahead.
There we go.
At every move so far, and Miz's mistake has been trying to.
Yo, Dre, what's good, bro? Gano, what's good, fam?
The striking ability. He's accurate. He's powerful.
Late to the party. Hey, it's all good. Bro, takeovers used to be so fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This stand and deliver this year could have been a takeover. Oh!
Miz takes advantage. Swinging
Yeet J. Uso just entered the ring.
Hey, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
Yeah, that woke everybody up, including myself. He said, my ears. Hey, man, listen. It's 316 day every time we get on stream. Every time we get on stream. But, oh, wait. Never mind, it's still wrestling. We'll count commercial breaks. It's still wrestling. So now it's 2:30. It's 2:30, so it's 2.5 minutes already. And of course, it's gonna last through the commercial break. You going to Raw with us in Greenville? That is the goal. I'm keeping an eye on tickets right now, but that is definitely the goal. Man, I've been working a prom send off, missing everything. Oh wait, one of your kids got prom, or one of your nieces, nephews? It's all good, man. Hey, listen, those moments, bro, absolutely, bro. We'll be here. You can always watch the stream back. Definitely take care of your family. I would love to see Aleister versus Uncle Howdy. No why it's just a straight up feud. That could be interesting. Does Aleister Black have any history with Bo Dallas? Because that would make it 10 times more interesting. I don't remember off the top of my head, but if there is, then you might be cooking with something, because that'll make it even better. Unless you just want to go spooky versus spooky. That's what you was talking about. Oh, are you doing photography? Okay, making the money. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. Planning on going to a Saturday night's main event here in Tampa. Bro, I'm still kind of salty. I didn't take a chance to go to the Rumble when it was down there. I want to say that was like last year's Rumble. It was in Florida. Damn, I guess they gonna make it past the 5 minutes. We already at 4 minutes. Miz ain't going nowhere. He's too good to retire anytime soon. Man is charismatic, safe in the ring, way too reliable, cannot be slept on in promos. Future Hall of Famer for sure. Yeah, he a 2-time Grand Slam champion for sure. He definitely gonna be in the Hall of Fame. I think just right now, him doing anything significant, like inserting him in any major storyline right now, doesn't make sense. I mean, you can say Cena if you wanted to, but that'll be a quick cleanup. I just don't see anybody really either believing or wanting Miz to beat John Cena. And then if you put him up against Jey Uso, to me, that'd be random. If you put him up against Jacob Fatu, don't see it. He probably get washed by Jacob because they made Jacob a powerhouse. Him going up against Dominic Mysterio would be funny, but I think Dom will still win. But I don't know. It's just, I mean, you could put him in there, but I just don't think it would really be something that will be significant, in my opinion. My favorite Miz promo is when he went off on Daniel Bryan. I think everybody feels that way. Oh, well, it's over 5 minutes. He lasted 5 minutes. Miz and Logan, they've already had beef. They've already had a feud like back in the day. Because remember, Logan Paul's first tag team match was with The Miz. And then I think The Miz did a skull-crushing finale at the end or something like that. I think that's when they tried to make Logan a face, if I remember. Oh, he said, get out of my ring. He said R-Truth got a better chance at fighting John for the championship than Miz. Truth definitely makes so much more sense. The last time we had a Miz Cena promo was Fastlane 2 years ago. before the LA Knight match. Yeah, but that John Cena ain't this John Cena, bro. That's a different one. That's a different Cena. we got a different Cena today. Different caliber. Are you familiar with Lucha Underground? I'm familiar with it. Yes. Did I watch it a lot? No. I do got to catch up on some old matches that y'all been not promoting, but suggesting. Oh, that was almost like a botch, but it ended up being smooth. I just don't think Logan was the right choice to face Uso. I mean, Logan's not bad, but he still needs more training. I mean, at this point, Logan Paul, well, number one, he can't go in the ring, but number two, I feel like his marketing pull is kind of what's helping him be in these spots. Oh, okay, Miz. Jasmine Nix gone. Damn. It's gotta be terrifying right now to be a WWE superstar that's like not a CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena. Like, it's gotta be terrifying right now.
Perhaps offering up a little bit of strategy.
He just looked that off.
Just look at the reaction by Aleister.
He no selling it. He's like, this for Daniel Bryan.
Spinning elbow.
That's a real one. That's a real one.
Immediately, that is what the locker room is yelling.
They're trying to elevate Jay by fighting Logan. He'll have exposure to another audience. That's a good point. That's honestly a really good point. Because whether people like it or not, Logan Paul has an audience. That whole Paul family, him and Jay. Oh!
King Bed-Stuy just entered the ring.
Welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
Scared the hell out of me. Uh-oh, Black Mass. Oh, the foot thing to lift him up. Rachel, come on now. You know you goated here. You know how we get down over here. But it got me too, Loki.
Under that head and lifts up his potential victim.
Oh,
Hayes gets up on the apron.
Of course. He better not lose. I was about to say, there it is, Black Mass. He got one of the coldest roundhouse kicks because the dismount, he's just sitting there like, it's a I'm him moment. It's definitely a I'm him moment. So it wasn't 10 minutes. It wasn't quite 10 minutes. Even if I add an extra 6 seconds, it's still 9 minutes and 40 seconds. I think Melo and Aleister Black would be a good. This I ain't gonna lie. This match right here could cook. Yeah, no, it was over 5. I know some people said 10, because I know some people are probably gonna ask, well, what was the actual time? Oh, hey, whoever was voting over on Twitch, man. Hey, listen, scare money don't make no money. Don't put no 10 on there. You won, but you could have won way more.
Going back almost 5 years for Aleister Black.
Hit him with the chain.
Friday Night SmackDown.
And judging by that performance, the first of many, I suspect, Joe Tess.
Devastating striking ability. The Black Mass spinning kick. And the Miz checking his teeth.
Imagine the Stone Cold music going off during a Wyatt 6 entrance. Oh, man.
Showcase win. Welcome back, Aleister.
That's a jump scare. I'd love to see Melo and Black do that mirror flip spot that him and Ricochet did in the past. It's funny you spelling his name like that.
Look, I had a chance to watch your match at WrestleMania, and brother, I gotta tell you.
That shirt is fire.
was a true embodiment of disappointment. Not only did you lose the biggest match of your life, for which you should be embarrassed, but you also embarrassed the whole tradition of lucha libre by losing to a clown, un payaso, like El Grande Americano. Rey Mysterio himself picked you to take his place at WrestleMania. And you blew it. And now, the self-appointed greatest luchador of all time is out of the picture. And this time, hopefully forever.
Damn.
Someone's gonna have to take his place. And that person, brother, has always been me. So, if you know what's best for you, you're gonna wanna listen closely to what I gotta say. Mira.
Cállate. Stay out of my business, okay?
Whoa, espera.
There is only one luchador in the world I trust. And definitely, it's not you, brother. If you have a problem, I will see you in the ring tonight.
That's a banger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, this is so much better than what they was trying to force with LWO, bro. Yo, Fletcher, what's good, fam? Hey, we got the US champ, Zelina Vega.
Introducing first from Queens, New York, she is the new women's.
So, Zelina has the title. We now have to get her more visibility, and she's got to connect with the crowd in some type of promo.
What is your name?
I told you.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Gabe_Rich 2099 just entered the ring.
Yo, Gabe, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If they are doing this with Zelina Vega, and this could potentially be a Kaden Carter Katana Chance tag team championship run if they don't find a way to make her feel important, or if they don't find a way to give her something serious. Because Kaden Carter Katana Chance they were like slightly undersized, but they were a good tag team, but they just couldn't connect with the crowd. So they got to give her something. Give her a means to talk or something, because remember, people were saying stuff about Lyra, and then one promo with Becky, and now everybody's on the hype train with Lyra Valkyria, which in this community we've been riding with her for a minute. We've all liked Bird Lady. I liked her when she was in NXT. She got the call up. She definitely can go. They just never gave her an opportunity really to talk until that promo with Becky. And now this feud is definitely going to help make her. Absolutely. First, give her a theme change. She probably does need a theme change, a gimmick change. She needs something, because what she's been doing, she's done the cosplay thing. She definitely held it down during that Street Fighter promotion. But they have to do something different. Not saying she got to turn heel. Not saying nothing like that. Not everybody has to turn heel. But they should give her something a little different, just a freshen up or something like that. I think that could help, because I don't want to see. I've been talking about Zelina getting more opportunities for a minute, and then she got pulled into the LWO, and then it was just like purgatory for the longest. And then the main highlight in LWO was obviously Rey Mysterio, and then Carlito came in. It was a little bit fresh, and then Bad Bunny, but then it was like after that, it was just like, all right, what do we do? What do we do with the rest of these guys? Like, Ray is obviously the man. What do we do with everybody else? But I think she needs something different, because I feel like she still got a little bit of that LWO aura around her. But it'd be nice to see something serious for her, though, because she can talk. It's not like she can't talk. But I don't want to see her run into that issue where she's a champion, she's got a belt, and then they don't do anything with her, or they take it off her. She's a transitional champion. I don't want to see that. It's the moveset. Wait, different moveset. Her flipping girls like Piper is ridiculous. that and taking splashes from Piper doesn't help. Yeah, definitely giving her a better in-ring partner. It'd be fire to see her up against somebody like Roxanne Perez. And mainly a lot of it is visually. Even if they gave her, I mean, because she didn't really do too bad against Chelsea Green. But Piper Niven that should be a squash match. Like, optics-wise, it should be. It's like, well, not technically like, but Big Show and Ray, where it's just such a giant or such a big presence versus a smaller presence. But, yo, bro, Devin, we got to talk. Where have you been? Yo, Gabe, actually, yeah, if you want to put it in the hot take section, that's fine. I'm pretty sure you're talking about in the Discord. That's fine. Where you been, bro? Where you been? You haven't been showing up for work. What's going on, bro? Matter of fact, where you been? We done had some people come in here, and, you know, we could have used a mod. Haven't seen your name. I haven't seen your name a lot. I mean, hey, listen, I am here. Just said it. It's been a lot of releases. I'm just saying, you've been in catering a little too long, bro. That's hilarious. Thoughts on the WWE superstars getting released? If I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, like sometimes it's better just to like cut ties. It sucks for some of these people, but at the end of the day, if they're not being used, I would much rather try my luck elsewhere. Because you can go to that company. Let's say it's TNA. Let's say it's AEW. You want to join the ops. Let's say you want to go to New Japan, or you want to go to another indie wrestling show. You have that name from being in WWE to where that kind of makes you a bigger fish in a smaller pond. So I don't think it's the worst thing, because I know AJ Francis, Top Dollar, if you remember him, he was not getting no burn, and Hit Row was not doing anything, and he went to TNA. Didn't he become a champ at one point? So sometimes it's better to just go, you know, go recalibrate, go somewhere else, you know, get some success there, and then possibly come back. I mean, Aleister Black did it. He left and he came back. So I don't think it's the worst thing. It sucks, absolutely, because you want to be in WWE. But sometimes, but she look like, why she look like Sasha Banks just now? Hold on. Hey, that look like Sasha Banks. Wait a second. Just been off the internet is all. Just needed a reset. I'll be here in the chat a little bit more now. Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And if you lied, that's a great cleanup answer. That's a great cleanup answer. But hey, if you're telling the truth, I can respect that. I can respect that. Yo, Deron, what's good, fam? I'm doing good, man. How you feeling today? I'm honestly, now that I think about it, because I've been sitting down so long, I'm kind of sore. I went hard in the gym yesterday. I had to drink a protein shake because I was like, man, I need some type of recovery. I hope this is short. I'm glad they got rid of that name Dewdrop, bro. You miss Dewdrop? I do not miss that name. I do not miss that name. I like her way more as Piper Niven. Lucha Bros? Absolutely. Doing pretty good. Thanks. Are you going to the Raw in Greenville? That is the plan. I'm definitely trying to make it. I'm keeping an eye on tickets. Most likely, like I do my other ones, if any of you on my channel have not seen it, actually I still got another vlog I need to post from when I went to Monday Night Raw for Halloween. But definitely I'll be vlogging it if we do go, but that is the plan. I'm just keeping an eye on the tickets, because I want to see if they're going to drop these VIP tickets down. And if they do, we're gonna snag those. I'm about to check right now, actually, because this is in a couple weeks. They probably won't go down on them tickets till like the week of, though. Yeah, they still got them at the right, the VIP package price. They gonna come down because ain't nobody gonna buy them.
It'll be interesting to see the strategy that Vega takes in taking on Piper in a spot like
How did I know she was gonna do that? That's that usual spot. What do you think about the WWE show yet to release on Netflix, Unreal? So just from the idea itself, I'm not the biggest fan of letting us know too much, but I wonder if what their goal is to change the narrative of WWE creative amongst the fans by letting them get a peek on what it looks like in the creator in the writer room. So maybe it's their way of trying to fully go into kayfabe being dead. This is how things are done. But I would much rather, if I had a choice, I would much rather they not do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with, I put it like this, right? If they do a recap on how matches in the past have been put together, maybe I don't reject it as much, because there's nothing wrong with finding out after a story is complete how they put that story together. I love that. I love hearing stories from Mark Calloway, aka the Dead Man. I love hearing stories from him about stuff that happened behind the scenes back in the day. But I also like the timing of it's so far back that I can appreciate, you know, the behind the scenes. I don't want to know about something that happened either recently or in the past. Damn. Like in like the past recent memory. I don't want to know that. It's just too fresh. And I damn sure don't want to know while it's happening. I don't want to know what the plans are, what plans are changing. I hate it when they told us that Cody Rhodes was going to go up against not John Cena, Roman Reigns the very next year after he lost at WrestleMania 39. I was like, you just ruined the year for me. But it is going to be interesting what direction they go. So I'm not going to totally reject it because, number one, I want to lead by example. Let it play out first. But I do have my reservations just because I know how I like to be a fan. I don't like to know anything and just watch it straight up. Like, I don't want to know behind the scenes stuff before I go see a movie. So I don't necessarily want to know what's going to happen and, you know, whatever storyline, or I don't want to know what's happening in the real time. So I don't know. We shall see. Stephanie's My Place is enough. I'm actually going to probably watch some episodes tomorrow and do reaction videos, but it's going to be on the Patreon though. I am trying to build up my Patreon more, y'all. I really am. It's just trying to find the time to do all of this stuff. If I could afford it and was doing this full time and was making a decent amount of money from YouTube, I would have so much more content, but I'm a regular adult. I got bills and responsibility, so brother got to work. Got to work, man. But yeah, if I could kind of supplement some of the income from like one of my other jobs or a couple other jobs that I got, and I could just put more time in this and was making the money from this, because I know some of y'all hate ads, and I know some of y'all, you know, don't like it when content creators don't read people's messages and they only read the people who super chat. But it's because, granted, yes, y'all like to watch this for free, but the creators, not the money hungry creators, but the creators themselves, they do like to be compensated for their time. So I can relate to that. Again, it's not required, but at the same time, it is appreciated because of the amount of time preparation. And in my case, like the graphics, the overlays, like I do all of that stuff myself, the editing, like all of that stuff is just me. I don't have a team. I don't have anybody else that does any of my other stuff. It's literally just me, which is a part of the reason why I can't put out as much content as I would like. But yeah, it's, if I could afford it, I would definitely put way more effort and way more time into this. What do we get?
You get nothing. You get.
Wait, matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna let the whole thing ride.
You get nothing. You get what you have earned, and what you have earned is nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. It's just you, Uso. Yeah, it's just me. It's just me, Us. For right now, I would love to have a team, but it's just me right now. Just playing that sound bite, bro. I am loving this heel run by Cena, bro. Like the more deeper we get into this run, the more I'm just loving it, bro. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain, Brother Mike. What's understood don't need to be explained. Just keep doing your thing. Oh, absolutely, man. I appreciate that. And the more this channel grows, the more views that I can get. That's why, like, if you guys do want to help, I kid you not, one of the best things you can do that costs you absolutely nothing. And this is like dead ass honest. And I can even tell because now's a prime example. We have 580 views on this live stream. We only have 36 likes. Anytime we get a bunch of likes, we get way more views because I believe YouTube, they promote the streams or the videos more. That's why I always say, you know, I appreciate y'all for the likes because it helps put the content out more. But yeah, one of the things you can do that costs you absolutely nothing is leave a comment and like the video. Like it's the very least you can do. If you do want to help the channel and you don't want to monetarily help it, that's why all YouTubers ask for it. It's not just like we want to just have a number go up like that. That helps push our content to more people.
And how about this from Vega? A big knee to Piper Niven.
Well, this has to be the answer of Vega when
This the Cena heel arc is too sophisticated for some. They the ones getting worked.
But then, just like that, Piper slams her down.
We all out here adulting. Hey, listen. Got to get to it, man. Got to get to it. How would you feel about plugs posting clips from your stream? What you mean, like the compilation? Those compilation videos? I mean, they've been helping me. Like shout out to Geekbox. Like I've been getting people finding out about me just from those. So I mean, I'm not mad at it. I understand some people are like, I want only to I want all of my content only on my channel because I don't want anybody else eating off of it, which understandable. I don't feel like I'm that big of a deal for it to make a difference. Not right now. I understand where I'm at. Like clips on TikTok or Instagram. I mean, I don't care as long as they like. Obviously, you can't have my face, so you can't be me. But if somebody likes something and they see it, they want to find the source. I mean, most I can say is just tag my name in it or send them my way. I mean, that's free publicity for me. I understood your sentiment because I'm a photographer, videographer, graphic designer. I would love to have a team to help me with my business, but it's just something that I'm doing by myself. It's just something about doing it yourself. That's true. My issue is I just don't really have, like, I don't want to take advantage of somebody. And I also am kind of very particular about certain stuff. So I would have to pay for whatever quality I wanted. Because I don't want to just get somebody to do it for free. Unless there was a mutual understanding of they're building their portfolio, but I like their work. Because it's still a representation of me at the end of the day. And I don't want anything that I don't feel is going to represent me too well. Oh, she missed. But I would just much rather, like, if I could see your work, you got a price, I'll pay the price. Because I like to be paid for my work. So I know other people want to be paid for theirs. But one of these days, I'll get a team. Yo, Jaren, what's good, bro? I don't know, man. AI getting pretty good. They can have your face. They can't be me, though. That's still AI. Oh! That was a good one.
Against Niven, but this could be it, Joe.
Hold on. Zelina, she getting the crowd into it. She's small but mighty. Okay. Damn, she kicked out of that?
now the fog is starting to clear in the mind of the champion. Getting back to a game plan.
I'm not mad at that, though. I'm not mad at that. What if someone made a whole deep fake channel of you? You know what? I would react to it. Look, I'm going to find a way to get into the algorithm. I will find a way to get into that algorithm. Bro, if she gets this off, oh no.
Instead, the headbutt comes in as Piper retakes control.
It's Piper Niven who looks like she's struggling to cling on, but one shot puts her back in control.
Looking for that power bomb. Can she get her?
I said she couldn't get little Zelina up.
Vega is in trouble here.
Uh-oh. 619.
Oh, do we have a 619 opportunity?
Look, if she can't. Oh.
Chelsea Green up on the apron. Chelsea Green, frustrated, gets up on the apron, a week from being dethroned.
Oh.
Piper tried to come in. On the roll up.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
She got the. Hey. Hey. Look at Benny. Look at Benny. That's Benny. That man said Piper. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Benny, you funny, bro. Someone should make an out of context compilation of you. It's funny because I know usually, like, to my knowledge, when people do stuff like that, they just take it upon themselves. Like, Devin took it upon himself to do, like, try not to laugh and stuff like that, like, which I appreciate. I didn't ask him to do that, but he took it upon himself. Benny wants some extra yams? That's funny, bro.
And by the way, Jacob, champ, you're not exactly innocent in all of this either.
Hold on now. Don't pin last week on this, okay?
But no, that'd be funny, though. Out of context, that'd be funny.
And as far as Jacob, he's telling everybody.
Funny you say that, cause what, bro?
Well, warning received, which is why at Backlash, Jacob's going to defend that U.S. championship against Damien Priest and LA Knight in a triple threat match. How's that sound?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. How did that happen? Technically, Drew McIntyre won the match. He's the #1 contender. If there's anybody that should fight Jacob, it's Drew.
A fatal four-way?
No, you're absolutely right, sir. Forget the triple threat match. Let's make it a fatal four-way match.
Wow. Oh, Drew is going to be pissed. Drew is going to be pissed.
The one, honey. No matter who you put in front of me, line them all up at Backlash. Because at the end of the day, I'm a dog walk that ass. See me? I'm all gas.
No breaks with it.
You know what I mean?
Drew is going to be pissed.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to screw Jacob over.
No, Solo. You are.
Ooh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Nick Aldis, that was a good touch. 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 Oh man. Hey, Devin, you've been missing, and your boy Solo we've been giving him a bunch of praise. Where's Randy? He probably gonna close the show. Or if not close the show, he's gonna be in the third hour, I would imagine. Damn, that was a good ass touch. No, Solo. You are. Where finally y'all understood Solo is the GOAT. You know the craziest part about that? The gimmick that Solo has now is nothing like what he had when you thought he was the GOAT, bro. It's not even the same. You're way behind, brother. You're way behind. I keep forgetting there's 3 hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's 3 of them things, man. 3 hours. I feel like Monday Night Raw got it. They got it right. Like 2.5 hours. a little overhang if need be, maybe 245. But 3, I mean, I get it because you got a large roster. I get it, but I think 2.5 is like the sweet spot with the commercial breaks. It's enough, but not too much. It's a lot, man. All this has been killing it. Oh no, for sure. Shit, he had to hold it down on Monday Night Raw since what's his name was gone? Adam Pearce. Hopefully Pearce is okay. I don't know why he wasn't there. I don't know if it was like sickness or injury or illness or I don't know what it was, but let's hope he's okay because I don't know if it was anything that was wrong with him. WWE just refuses to use their time when it comes to the 3-hour debate. Wait, what you mean? They refuse to use their time when it comes to the 3-hour debate? I'm interested to know what you mean by that because I think that 2.5 hours is like a really good sweet spot. They going back to 2 in June? Where did you hear that? I heard that SmackDown's going back to 2 hours. Where did y'all hear that? Lord, please be true. Okay, that's an AI overview, but okay, from Fightful. Fightful's pretty. Okay, wait, Triple H confirms SmackDown will switch back to 2 hours. Okay. It's reported that SmackDown will be 3 hours long until June 2025, when it will go back to a 2-hour show. Yes, for right now it's 3 hours, then it switches back to 2. He said about the runtime on SmackDown. Okay, so if this came from Triple H, and if that's confirmed, thank God for the New Day and going back to 2 hours, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. That's a lot of wrestling. That's a lot of wrestling. I know it's just 1 hour off on a Friday, but I'm not gonna lie. That 8 to 10 spot was sweet. Matter of fact, this how sweet it was. It was too sweet. It was too sweet. But doing this 3 hours twice a week, I don't know, man. It was a lot. It's a lot. Oh, that's facts. That's why I get confused when they release people because you have 3 whole hours to get your stars on TV. I think that less is more. Like I understand that they probably feel like, you know, and then too, it depends on just what superstars actually kind of like come up. Because you're going to have some people from NXT that's going to come up. They may have been a good product in NXT, but they may not translate to the main roster. It's like you are a beast in college, but then you just don't your game just doesn't translate to like the majors or like the pro level. But they might just need to keep it. Then too, you don't want to have too much. Because number one, you got to pay these superstars. And then two, if they're not really getting anything, you know, out of it, then it's kind of like, well, there's no point in just having this stacked roster and we can't use you. So might as well just go back to 2 hours. Because I mean, I feel like if they trimmed it down to 2 hours and they keep what they have now, and I hate to say it like this, but like, you know, cutting a little bit of the fat off, people are going to complain regardless, but I feel like the product overall is going to be higher quality over quantity. And people still going to find a way to bitch. They still going to find a way. We going to ignore those people. Did you hear Indy Hartwell is now in TNA? Hey, I'm happy for her. Indy just had a match against Sasha Banks, didn't she? Didn't she just have a match, well, against Mercedes Moné not too long ago? Yes, next Saturday is Backlash, bro. That came around so fast. Pat gonna get packed. Damn. Oh, man. Let's hope that there's a gimmick announced before then. Let's hope it's like anything goes or some type of like street fight or something, because Pat gonna need some weapons, bro. A straight up wrestling match against Gunther, there's no way.
And The Rock means no way.
Oh, it is a street fight? Oh, there's Randy. Never mind. There's Randy. Y'all need to get you a real one like Pat. Nah, Pat is a real one, bro. Snake Man. That's a good question. I wonder how much money does WWE superstars, or how much they make? I don't know, man. I remember I did a video like a year or two ago. I feel like maybe I should get back to making my videos because I think y'all will like the videos now. But I made so many videos when I first started this channel, and I was trying to come up with ideas, but I just feel like nobody was really watching it. So I kind of like dove more into the live streaming. But I made a video about the top 10, I think it was like the top 10, the most rich, or the top 10 earners in WWE at the time or whatever. And it was just like breaking down their salaries or whatever. And it was obviously all the main roster people. Like at that time, it was like Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Roman Reigns. I think Seth and Becky was on there. I can't remember if Randy was on that list, but I might start making some more videos. Hopefully they take off. Pat gonna hit him with the punt. Listen, if anybody besides Randy was gonna use that, Pat makes 1,000% sense. Okay, so I want to talk about this John Cena, Randy Orton match at Backlash. I feel like because there's not so much, I mean, there's anticipation. There's anticipation there. There's anticipation there. But I feel like there's not a lot of scrutiny around, and maybe it's because Rock's not involved, but there's not a lot of scrutiny around, oh, this match is going to have to like deliver and be like the greatest. So I feel like people going into this match, they're going to enjoy this so much more because their expectations, I don't feel like their expectations are too crazy. Yes, it is a nostalgic match. I'm pretty sure, yes, Audrey, I'm pretty sure there's going to be callbacks. But I don't feel like it's going to be, I don't feel like it's going to be as scrutinized. But we'll see. Because it's like people were still, they were still trying to ridicule like everybody involved in the WrestleMania finish, even after seeing the RKO from Randy, from Randy to Cena. I love them both. They could just stand there and I'd love it. Check Audrey out. Time to hear what Vegeta got to say. They got me thinking, we never seen Rock and Randy in the same ring. Damn, we haven't? Damn, I never thought about that. Are you sure?
He's out to get it in 8 days.
That's interesting. Yeah. All right, let's see what you got to say, y'all. Randy is having the time of his life right now.
I know we're 2 hours in Des Moines, but welcome to Friday Night SmackDown!
WrestleMania 20? Okay. I'm about to say, I know they crossed paths at some point. She said, I've been waiting 2 hours for this.
John Cena.
Let's lock in, y'all.
While the world couldn't see him, I could. It took about 20 years for all you to realize exactly what kind of man he is, but I knew from day one.
Oh, we about to get some history. We about to get some history.
Arrogant, selfish,
Straight Cena sucks. No, let's go Cena. OVW. Banger callback.
Title brat that gets whatever he wants. John Cena is the ultimate shiny new toy to be played with by the ultimate puppet master.
Wait.
John, I gotta hand it to you, man. You're smart. You took advantage of the PG era. Oh boy, did you ever take advantage of the PG era. You were willing and quite frankly eager to be a real life, walking, talking cartoon character. While I, on the other hand, did everything that I could to be true to who I am. He didn't care about the boys in the back. He didn't care about all of you. All that John cared about, all that he cares about is his bottom line. Which has brought him fame. It has brought him fortune. It has brought him right into the mainstream. It has enabled John Cena to make sure that every single month he has a brand new colored t-shirt come out to the merch stands, along with headband, hat, neckband, waistband, armband, wristband, jorts. I mean, I think there's sneakers, dog tags, and a little towel that says never give up. Anything he can squeeze his name onto, he's gonna put at the merch stand so that all you kids go and grab it up. He wants to make sure that you love him even more than you already do.
Okay.
But speaking of the kids, last week on SmackDown, John said the reason why he never had kids, the reason why he never raised a family himself was because he was busy raising all of your kids.
That was a crazy line, though. I'm not gonna lie, he cooked with that one.
John, the only thing that you have raised is the price of your merchandise, which the actual parents have to work a double and able to afford.
Seeing this Randy being a voice of reason is...
You know, selling your soul isn't exactly a new concept, is it, John? You've been doing that for 20 years.
Whoa.
Hustle, loyalty, respect. Am I right? I'll give him, listen, I'll give him the hustle. I'll give him the hustle all day. But the loyalty, the respect, what happened to the loyalty and the respect, John? Let me be clear why I'm asking specifically about the loyalty and the respect. Because last week, you stood in this ring, looked me dead in the eye, and you said you were going to erase the Orton name from the history books. You said, as you stood in this ring and looked me square in the eyes, that you were gonna erase everything that my family did in this industry. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you are not, and you will not, over my dead freaking body.
Ooh, we almost let it go.
You say that you are the last real champion. Nah, John, you are the latest legend that I have to put down.
Oh, legend killer.
And I'm gonna do so a week from tomorrow, Saturday, Backlash, my hometown, in front of my wife, my family, my kids, my friends, in front of the future generation of Ortons, in front of the future Orton legacy. I am going to punt kick you so hard in that Lego-shaped head. It's gonna fly right off your shoulders and through the gateway arch.
Oh, St. Louis.
But not before I drop your ass with the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. R.K.
Damn.
Well, it doesn't get more points.
He didn't have to say nothing else.
From Randy Orton. Sending the message to John Cena, the undisputed champion. that you're just the latest legend that I have to.
That man bringing the legend killer back. Okay. Okay. Bro, I cannot believe Backlash is next Saturday, y'all. Time is just moving. Time is just moving, bro. Oh, we got Naomi.
Naomi, listen, you and I need to get on the same page. I'm gonna forget what you said to me out there, but my eyes are set on gold and Two-Face Tiffy. So as long as you figure out whatever you have to do with Jade and stay out of my way, we'll be good.
Family matters.
Sure.
Okay, that was easy. Huh? Is this Ray? Oh, this is Ray Phoenix. I don't know what that was, but this is Ray Phoenix. I don't know what that was, but nah, that's a fire ass, bro. The pyro. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, that's a fire pyro setup. I thought it was Andrade at first. These lights hurt my head. Somebody said seizure time. That's Audrey, chill. They gave Penta and Ray some banger entrances. This one, I mean, this one honestly, I like this one more than Penta's.
At SmackDown. And that will bring his full arsenal of offense right to Santos Escobar.
That's why people being released. It's the Lucha Bros pyro budget. Nah, if anything, it was John Cena's pyro budget. That man had a JBL, bro. Yeah, the drum part is cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's so much new wrestling, man. What is this? Evolve. Then you got LFG. Then you got NXT, Raw, SmackDown, AEW, New Japan, TNA, Ring of Honor. It's so much wrestling, bro. It's so much wrestling. Collision. I'll be honest, I have not watched Collision voluntarily. AAA. I have not watched Collision voluntarily probably since we went to see CM Punk when he came here. And that lets you know how long ago it's been. I mean, honestly, once Punk left, oh man, it was just like, I would tune into Collision and I'm like, who are these people? Because I think it came on one time while we were out. We were at a restaurant somewhere. Was it a restaurant or a bar? I think it was either a restaurant or a bar on a Saturday, and Collision was on TV. And I'm just like, who are these people? I have no idea who this is. But I don't know, man. Punk got me interested after Cody left, but then he left, so did I. Yeah, no, Punk was that shot in the arm they needed, but then you see they didn't even do that right. MJF and Hangman are what I tune in for. So the people who I was really into around that time was obviously MJF, Adam Cole, Bryan Danielson. I like Darby Allin. Swerve definitely made his way up there. Keith Lee before they whatever with him. Miro, but then of course he went to the Abyss too. And then who else did I really like over there? Like I do miss like the old. I might have to add it to my list too, just to relive it. Watching some old 2019, 2020 AEW, because that was where it was lit, bro. Collision normally has squash matches with a bunch of randoms. That sounds about right. They're paying people to stay home. That's insane, bro. That man is spending that Jacksonville Jaguar money like that. Bro, it's wrestling every day of the week, all different flavors. It's a beautiful problem to have. It is as a pure fan, but I'll say, like, for me, as a number one content creator, and then number two, someone who just has a lot of other things going on in life, it's hard for me to find a time for all of that. Because it's anime shows that I haven't caught up to yet. There's like other YouTube videos that I want to watch. There's other things that I got to do, and it's so much, man. Like, if I didn't have like responsibilities, a life, a family, and all that stuff or whatever, then maybe. But I'm sorry, y'all. That's a lot of wrestling. A lot of wrestling. Keith Lee has some health issues, I think, going on. That's so unfortunate, bro. That's so unfortunate, man. Keith Lee was one of them ones, bro. I know people. I know some of the older people, and listen, respect. They're gonna mention the Bam Bam Bigelows. They're gonna mention the Vaders. I have never seen a big man move like Keith Lee, bro. I have never seen that. I've never seen a man that big do a clean roundhouse kick. I have never seen that. So when I saw Keith Lee, I'm like, bro, why is this man not on the main roster, bro? And then he gets to the main roster, and they change everything that was working. To me, that's one of the biggest crimes, bro. Bro, yes, when he launched Adam Cole and NXT into the crowd. Oh, hold on, they doing some promo for Worlds Collide. Money in the Bank gonna be in LA. Keith Lee's the definition of something that someone that big shouldn't move like that. That is a fact, bro. Who all would you like to see back in the WWE? Oh yeah, I think I said this last stream. Unfortunately, Keith Lee's on that list, but it's like, because he's having health issues. There's not a real timetable of when it's going to happen. I would like to see Adam Cole back in WWE. I would like to see Swerve back in WWE. Moxley would be good for the story, but it makes me wonder the type of wrestler he is. Would that work in WWE? Because obviously he likes to bleed, he likes to curse, he likes to be real raw with it, but you know you can't do that over on this side. Edge, I wish he was back just for Cena. Uh-oh.
You got no chance at Backlash.
Look at Truth.
My childhood hero, John Cena, is going to beat Randy Orton.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true. I said what I said, dog. You know what's going to happen.
You know how you get down.
I do.
I got you. I'll talk to you.
I know.
Mean what I said, dog.
Man, what's your... Stop. Stop.
I love Jimmy, bro.
Ooze, you keep on talking this, he gonna punch your head clean off your shoulders, Ooze.
Ooze, I'm not playing around. What John Cena told me that. You know what else he told me?
What he said? What?
He is the last real champ. He wouldn't lie to me.
You need to stop.
Oh, man. Bro. Bro. How did I know R-Truth was going to be naive in this? He was going to be supporting Cena no matter what. That actually checks out. He's going to use Truth as his messenger. Bro, if he has a whole arc where he is just using R-Truth, and then this is the way for R-Truth to finally break out after, I guess, Truth wakes up. He breaks out of this illusion of this whole thing when it comes to John Cena being his childhood hero. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting how he uses R-Truth, if he does, because he didn't diss him in the parking lot, but he also didn't really acknowledge him that much either. So we shall see how Cena tries to use Truth, but that's crazy. Damn, Santos, no pop.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 217 pounds.
I like this feud between them, though. I like this feud between them two.
Santos Escobar, who has been hypercritical of
You know what? F it. Have R-Truth win Money in the Bank and cash in on Cena. Truth being corrupted like a carrying cross type of poison. Can Truth dethrone Cena? I don't think that's going to happen, bro. I do not think that's going to happen. Santos is carrying himself differently. I'm going to be honest with you. Having Santos look like the boss in Legado del Fantasma with Humberto and Angel Garza, them mixing in and having a storyline with Rey Fenix definitely made him look like head honcho. It definitely made him look like head honcho. He looked like he got slim too. Or maybe I just hadn't seen him in a while.
You're so right, though, with the early reception that Rey Fenix was given by Santos Escobar, almost as if he was trying to recruit him. He was fawning.
I can see Truth giving the briefcase to Cena as tribute. Bro, if he won Money in the Bank and gave it to Cena, bro, it just sounds like we want Cena to win Money in the Bank. Maybe we're a part of the problem.
So they have a healthy professional respect for one another, but they've certainly never been bros or anything like that. I think Santos Escobar's attempts to bring Rey Fenix into the fold has fallen on deaf ears. And now the Emperor of Lucha Libre is looking to teach him a lesson.
You mentioned the newly acquired.
Maybe we are. I think, man, we might be part of the problem. I like Swerve to come back to WWE, but he won't because of Booker T. I mean, Booker T's in NXT. I mean, yeah, granted, they're in the same business, but I don't think one person will stop him from coming back. Unless you know something I don't know. Because if they dropped a bag and gave Swerve more money than he's made, I can't voluntarily just see myself taking that. He said, ooh la la. Oh, damn, that was a club.
Listen to that.
Woo! Damn. Nah, Swerve can stay over there. Man, I don't know, bro. I like Swerve, bro. Oh, he got a good lick back.
I mean, this has been anything but Lucha Libre so far. Just a slugfest.
It's just pure brutality.
Okay, some storytelling.
Listen to these exchanges, how heated it is.
Swerve is badass. Man, Swerve is.
And now here they go. And this is what we're used to from Phoenix.
Okay.
Says, not now.
I'm not mad at the pace in this match.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, all of the Lucha Bros in the locker room are so excited about the acquisition of AAA. They all see themselves as being the spearhead of this new global movement.
Oh, he reversed it. They making Santos look good right now. I love Swerve, but to be honest, AEW needs him. Man, we ain't talking about the ops right now.
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them niggas that beat like it's the ones that put the slugs in your
Don't care about the ops right now.
Moment there when Phoenix was looking to springboard. I'm going to call it
a 916 for now.
Bro, that is tough. That is tough. Bro, the amount of balance you have to pull that off. 1 foot, technically, was that like a low-key, like a springboard into a Rana off the, bro. That's tough.
Between Phoenix and Escobar.
Yeah, same here. I'm glad that they're using Santos. I'm glad that they're using Santos. I can do that. Where's AJ?
Yeah, that's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
Bring him into the Legado fold.
Lining up that target. Looking to go flying.
Woo! Okay. Ops, you mean Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata? I'm talking about AEW as a whole. You talking about they need him over there. If AEW loses Swerve or anyone right now, they're cooked. Man, I was so happy. Nasty sound bit. I was so happy when Swerve won, man. 'Cause I want to say it was beginning of 2024. I was like, man, Swerve needs title gold this year, and they cashed in on him. One of the biggest, another big fumble of WWE for people who think that I like everything about WWE. Another big fumble is Samoa Joe never why couldn't Joe beat Brock Lesnar? Why bro, Joe did some of his best work. And then when he had that feud with AJ Styles, talking about Wendy, the fact that he was never a Universal Champion or a WWE Champion on the main roster is a crime. It's an absolute crime. Because Joe was so good, man. Toni Storm was a huge fumble. Well, the thing about Toni Storm, she reinvented herself over there. I don't know if WWE would have given her that opportunity. I can't say that she would have done what she did in AEW and WWE. Maybe she needed to go over there. I feel like Swerve needed to go over there. But I do feel that Toni Storm, she definitely made herself in AEW. And Swerve did too. I know people said, he had hit row and he was trying to find himself and he was about to get there. But I do think he needed to go there, fully find himself, become who he became. And then if he wanted to come back, I mean, Swerve is a world champion, no matter what promotion. He is a world champion. And I think Swerve would really do good in WWE. Damn! Picture in picture, he just need the hell out of Rey Fenix. Like Cody? Yeah. Cody went around the world, made himself something, and came back. And look at him now. Minus Cena. Cena, this whole Cena arc is, first of all, strike while the iron's hot. You got one chance. It's his last year. He never had a heel run. Run with a story you never seen before. And then I don't think Cody's going to be hurt because of this. I feel like people are going to endear themselves to Cody more. And I think that once we get back to what I'm hoping is we get back to regular fandom and not just the craziness that was in Vegas where they didn't know what the hell they wanted to do, where they booed him, then they cheered him, then they booed him again. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, but I think Cody will be fine. His final year, I refuse to believe this. I actually do, and the reason why, John Cena can do something that nobody else has ever done. Because that thing right there, where everybody always has one more match. Nobody has cleanly walked away unless they were forced to due to injury or like health issues like Triple H. I mean, hell, Ric Flair's still trying to get his ass in the ring. Like, I think that he has the opportunity to do what nobody else has done, officially have a farewell tour in WWE, and why not have John Cena do it? Why not have Cena do it? Hey, we hit the goal.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And I don't know if y'all noticed, probably not, but I can see the metrics. I don't know if y'all noticed, but once we got more likes, we started getting more views. So that just seems to be the correlation. So whenever y'all, if I could ask y'all a favor, whenever y'all tune into the chat, any of my regulars, if you new here or you just lurking right now, feel free to leave a like. And if you like this environment, but for any of my regulars and everybody who show up, if you could just remember, when you tune into the stream, just hit the like button. It'll definitely open it up to where you get more people here. So I appreciate y'all. I have a question. Since Cody was a world champion, does that make him a Hall of Famer? I don't know, like, if it's going to make him a Hall of Famer, like, just right off the top. But I think his storytelling and what Cody's done in the past couple of years makes him a Hall of Famer. Just totally winning the world championship, no. But you got to remember, he's also a two-time Royal Rumble winner. He's main evented WrestleMania 3 times now. 4 times. Because there was WrestleMania 39, WrestleMania 40 night 1, WrestleMania 40 night 2, and then WrestleMania this year. So he's main evented 4 times in WrestleMania.
Starting to regret that as he finally launches some form of offense.
Oh, that was slick.
Heading through those gears and getting to that top
Is Cody Grand Slam or not? He might be. He might be. I know he's won some mid-card titles. And 2, I don't know if they would ever count this. Probably not, because it's another company. But Cody, he helped start a whole nother wrestling promotion. Yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah, he was IC champ. I can't remember he won a US title, but he obviously won a tag titles multiple times. And then, of course, he won recently with Jey Uso. Do you feel him, sir? That press conference was still hilarious.
So many heated exchanges when they were face to face to open this match, and now the wear and tear deep into it.
He tried to hit him with that Natalia.
Phoenix attacks at different levels.
Oh, he no-sold that.
Popping right back up, finding a little something for a moment.
I'm not going to hold you, bro. He looked like he hit him square, and he still no-sold that. Nah, that was tough. That was tough. I still watch that press conference, and I still laugh. It was hilarious, bro. He was like, oh. Jay is hilarious, man.
These two men, that sudden burst of adrenaline from Rey Fenix dropping Santos Escobar just when you thought.
I'm not gonna lie, that knee was not one I thought he was gonna like no sell. Oh, fireman's carry.
Catches him, gets him up top. Escobar trying to fight his way off of that position is Rey Fenix, and he does into the corner.
I thought they were acting acting more inebriated than they actually were. Probably not. Probably not. Because Jay did it again when he won the title.
Wait, I will tell you, Rey
That might just be him when he drunk.
couple of those huge knees tonight.
The level of respect that Santos has for Rey Fenix. You know you have to hit Fenix with your best shots. Santos knows him as well as anyone.
He does indeed, and now Escobar trying to put things away right here.
Luchador wrestling in WWE is so back. No, facts, bro. Facts.
As I've seen Santos Escobar,
And we haven't even seen the Lucha Bros together yet. That's whenever that happens, that's gonna set the tag team division on fire. But I'll be honest, they need to go to Raw though. They definitely need to go to Raw. I would love to see the Lucha Bros versus New Day. But I'm not mad at them building them up individually first. I'm not mad at that at all. That's a crazy fireman's carry. Oh, god damn.
With the drop kick. And now quick to the top rope.
Bro, how does he do that?
Connecting with the back of the head of Santos Escobar.
Bro, how does he do, bro, that the amount of balance. Meteora?
What impact by Rey Fenix.
Bro, that Meteora is different.
Here is your winner, Rey Fenix.
I'm surprised because we never really see much main eventers hold mid-card titles like Roman used to be IC champ. Same with Rollins. Wait. You talking about when they were younger holding mid-card titles and then they move up the card? They've been doing that. Jay had the IC title and then he won the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther set that record Intercontinental Championship run, if that's what you mean. They've been doing that. And then Cody had the tag championships with Jay, and then he ended up moving up the card. Who else? Who else recently though? I can't remember. To your point, they haven't done it a lot.
Excuse me,
but
Jade, I do apologize for interrupting.
But yeah, they've done it a little bit. But I see what you mean though. But I think LA Knight's he's gonna be one of those too that goes from the mid card scene to the world title scene at some point.
How well do you think you guys are gonna fare?
Listen, Byron.
Where's that Yam song? Oh my God.
I wouldn't be over me either. But eventually she's gonna have to learn that this title belongs around my pretty little shoulders. And as for Jade, as long as she stays out of my way, we won't have a problem.
Or you stay out of mine. And anyway, I'll be focusing on Naomi, seeing how she to get enough of these hands at WrestleMania. But I spoke to Nick Aldis, and I'll be facing Nia Jax next week in a #1 contenders match.
Ooh.
Your title.
Ooh.
So yeah, handle that.
That's funny, considering last week I almost had you beat. but that's fine. You can go ahead and you can beat Nia Jax. I'll just have to do it all over again. Toodles.
No way they let her lose to Tiffany. No way. No way. Jaden, chill. Toodles, noodles. Oh, y'all wild. So much plastic and silicone. Y'all are crazy. Yo, that TLC, I gotta clap it up again, bro. That TLC match last week, that should have been at Mania, bro. That should have been at WrestleMania. Like, I don't know if they turned up that much because they got snubbed being on the Mania card, or if I don't know what was in the water, bro. I don't know what was in the water that day, but when I tell you they snapped in that damn match, bro. That TLC is award worthy. Too bad they Slammies already happened. Hey, listen, we got them again next year. Got them again next year because that definitely should be on the card. Match of the year. I know it's early. But still, that can be a match of the year contender. That shit was so good. Has there been a match this year that's been better than that one? Off the top of my head, I can't think of one. Where's Cena tonight? They gonna hold Cena off until next week. Remember, we only got like 26, 25 dates left. So they gonna hold Cena off until probably either next Friday or we won't see Cena until Backlash. Because Backlash is next Saturday. That's why they had Randy do that promotion or that promo tonight. Rollins versus Punk versus Roman comes close. That was a good one too, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Low-key in hindsight, I'm glad they did it not at Mania because we wouldn't have had the prosthetic leg spot. No, that is true. That is true. Unless old boy would have been at Mania, that is true. I only think of Sammy versus KO at Chamber that goes against that TLC match. I'm gonna have to rewatch them back to back, but like off top, I can't think of another match that really had me that locked in, or like it just like every spot had me like oh. I can't think of any other ones, but like the triple threat. Don't get me wrong, that triple threat was amazing. That triple threat from Rollins, Punk, and Roman, amazing. But when it comes to like the match itself, and not necessarily just the storyline, but the match itself, that triple threat is tough, bro. Is Patreon an app I can download? Yeah, they got a Patreon app. It's a website and it's an app you can download. Sammy and KO is close. No, they brought back the barbed wire chair. That was one of them ones, but I don't know, man. So what y'all are saying right now? So, okay, Audrey, I'm talking about just the match itself. I'm talking about just the match. Because match of the year, I would imagine, is not necessarily the storytelling aspect, but the match itself, I don't know if there has been a better like match than that triple threat, that TLC match. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the Sammy versus Kevin Owens match, but I don't know if that match tops the triple threat. Just the spots, like, I mean, it was like beautiful carnage in that match. And besides, TLC matches are kind of cheat codes anyway. Let's be honest. Just the match, still triple threat for me. I don't care for stunts or spot fest. Hey, that's fair. I feel like in a TLC match though, and then I come up off of the TLC, like the original with the Dudleys, the Hardys, and Edge and Christian. So, and the fact that they pay some respect to the ladder spot with Jeff Hardy and Edge at WrestleMania 17. Maybe Rollins, Reigns, and Punk could be the closest. You said it. You said it right for that TLC match. They showed their ass. They was showing out, bro. They was showing out. That was such a good match. But Bro, that's Seth and yes. Seth versus Punk was a good ass steel cage. We've had some really good matches this year. Now, I don't know if I can say it was a better match just because of like I said, when you got a gimmick match like this, it adds so much to it. But there were so many spots. There were so many spots in this match, man. Like they killed this match, bro. Mick Foley's underrated. Okay, maybe to the masses, maybe, but I've had so much respect for Mick Foley for so long, bro. Mick was one of the people who would put his body on the line literally in some, like, I can't believe you did that in a match. The amount of pain that man took. Bro, all I got to say is the I Quit match with Rock, bro. All I got to say is the I Quit match with Rock. Then he had the match with Edge. Then not to mention the Mick Foley Randy Orton match. Yeah, no, Mick was, but he's the nicest person in the world. And like when I met him, nicest person in the world. I'm like, how can you be that nice, but you can go to like such a crazy sick place? No, that match was tough, bro. TLC steals the show. That was such a good match, bro. Undertaker versus man. Bro, how can you forget the Hell in the Cell match, bro? That Hell in the Cell match. And the craziest part about that match is I always... Oh, hold on.
Do you understand what I'm saying? ¿Entiendes? Yep. You just told us yet. Santos, tranquilo. What is your problem now? What's your problem? Watch your words. Watch your words, Andrade. Hey, okay? Santos. You know what? What? I know you don't care about the Garza. And my problem, I don't like you. I know you was talking about legacy, respect, honor. But the only you have is legacy. You don't have respect. You don't have honor. No. Okay. You don't have. Huh? Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Man, they need to use
Let's go.
They need to use Humberto, bro. He's a good talent. He's a good talent, man. He just hasn't been used much. So I like the fact that they're doing this. Okay, so look, Cena will be there next Saturday. I mean next Friday. So we will see John Cena next Friday. So anybody that was asking earlier, we didn't see him tonight. We're gonna see him next week. Berto gonna leave the La Familia. Oh yeah, for sure. The writing's on the wall. And I'm glad because he definitely needs to do something. So are you calling a TLC match of the year? It's a candidate right now. It's definitely a candidate. John lost his smile. It's definitely a candidate so far. But that steel cage match, banger. That triple threat, banger. The women's triple threat was a banger too. Let's not forget that one. But again, like I said, TLC matches have gimmicks, so it makes it a little easier because you have so much stuff to work with. But they were like really innovative with some of those spots. That chair shot from Johnny Gargano, he made the chair spin around somebody's head. Where would you rate these three? Triple H, Stone Cold, and The Rock. So listen, I'm on record saying this. Stone Cold and The Rock are in the same spot to me. They two-faced, they half and half. Triple H, I think I got him either 3 or 4. And then Shawn is up there too. It's hard, man. It's really hard to put them in order because, like, Triple H is working his way up the ladder because of what he's still doing stuff. And then so is The Rock. Like, The Rock's final boss gimmick is he literally fused the two best versions of the People's Champ and the Hollywood Rock. He fused them together, and that's how you got the final boss. All right, chat. I gotta use the bathroom, so I am going to leave y'all with some music, and your boy will be back. Cause I got to go. I'll be right back, y'all.
You ain't hit my phone up, don't come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't come for my route. You catch me running up them digits, not running my mouth. And now they see me up doing everything I plan to be. No new nigga around here, this just my family. Tryna spread love, my life ain't about no vanity. Gotta cut ties if it ain't good for my sanity. Ain't gotta speak, they know all top with me. I can't do no drama, I be tryna cop some property. Thinking that they hot, but it's funny cause they not to me. Talking all that pessimism, but that they ain't got to me. My like prophecy, ain't hard to see it, all my partners chosen. Gotta pop my then clock my grip and keep my pockets swollen. These be scary, I'm Chuck Berry, how I'm rockin' rollin'. And they know I'm bout my slide through Southside, how could I not be holding? Brody say he got another play for me, say less, I'm in route. Cause it's getting paper, the only type of I've been bout. And I'm praying faithfully, but you know I gotta let that sin out. And I gotta be cautious of the message that I'm trying to send out. Energy so positive, I'm positive they can't stop it. Gotta set my stop loss just to make sure that I take profit. Putting pack in the air, put a little bit of lemon all in my green tea. I'm living no limit, they know what it is right when they seen me. You ain't hit my phone up, don't come to my house. Quarter ounce of cookies got me one with my couch. Made my own lane, they can't.
I'm starting to think y'all like my chair more than me. Y'all be so ready to speak to Chair Darius, as y'all call him. Whenever, oh, why did I pause it? I should have just let me get current. There we go. I don't know why I paused it.
Let's face it.
I should be all the way live.
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic.
Yeah, I think I'm all the way live. W Goon Break. What? What?
What?
I had to use the bathroom. I don't know what you talking about. I've been going for a while, but meet up with me at Waffle House and let's talk. Oh my God, bro. Devin, you can't have my chair, bro. You can't have my chair. Sorry. Not for sale. And I don't even think they sell these no more. One guy that I feel shouldn't be left out of the combo for best of all time is Kurt Angle. No, Kurt is up there too, man. Kurt probably he probably had one of the best, if not the best rookie year. Didn't he win like all that gold in his first year? Well, rookie year in WWE, but that kind of seemed like a takeover match. No, it did. I think I even said that during the match. I think I even said that. And I mean, you got to think that is some of NXT's finest. The Street Profits and Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. He's already tooken. We in the talks. Okay. Mike, you getting GTA 6? Yeah, I'm getting it early. I'm going to get it next month. Hey, he don't like when we call him Perk Angle, bro. Kurt was a different one, though. That front flip off the stage, bro, that was a different one. Yup, in a year's time, he won King of the Ring, IC, and WWE titles. That's crazy. Has anybody had a better first year than that? I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody who had a first year like Kurt Angle. Yep, it's postponed till next year. It's postponed till next year. I can't find your name on Patreon. I want to subscribe. So the Patreon here, I'll drop the link. This is the link to the Patreon. Oh, I forgot I got to do.
And a happy birthday week to Tiffany Stratton. There's a lot to celebrate.
And that didn't do it either. Hold on. I'm trying to give you, because it keeps giving me the all right, I gotta log out. It keeps doing the it keeps doing the creator page instead of, okay. There we go. All right, there it goes, and there it goes. For anybody who wants to look at the Patreon. GTA 6 getting delayed might have ruined GTA 6. I doubt it. I doubt it. The thing is we talked about this earlier, man. First of all, it's a different time. It's a different time for games like that to drop. People's patience is not good, but I would much rather you wait and complete a game as much as you can before you sell it to me. Because if you don't, you know what happens? You get stuff like 2K. Like NBA 2K and WWE 2K, where the glitches, all of that stuff, it's like the game is being fixed in real time as opposed to just taking time to make the game complete and then selling it. I would much rather y'all just take y'all time. And GTA 6 is, I'm pretty sure it's going to be so far involved, and we're going to have that game for the next 10 years. Because what? GTA 4... Hold on. GTA 4 release was in 2008. GTA 5 release was in 2013. So that's, what's that? 5 years? And the fact that this game is going to look so much more realistic, it's a whole new engine. It's like everything about this is going to be different. So I would imagine that. Bro, did she get a whole new entrance just from earlier?
And her tag team partner from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
I'm loving this Naomi, bro. I'm loving this Naomi.
Personality change with Naomi is one thing, but the outfit upgrade right in top spot of the entire locker room, both men's and women's, for ring gear.
Yeah, I'm loving this for Naomi.
Naomi is clearly the absolute pinnacle of that game.
Well, no, the first part, well, no. I know she got a different theme. I'm saying like the Jumbotron with the caution tape X, we didn't see that earlier. Because we only saw like the last part of her entrance. We didn't get all the black. We didn't get the whole entire entrance, is what I'm saying.
Naomi is one highly volatile, unpredictable woman, but throwing fists.
Is this a tornado tag?
Right off the bat was about the most predictable thing you can imagine.
We're going to start off with a brawl. This is
I'll say, is this a tornado tag?
why we even have this tag team match in the first place.
Cameraman needs a raise.
Match, or is it just two separate fights at this point?
Well, listen, you know how much emotion.
Oh, damn, Naya?
These two are the best of friends, side by side, and then the betrayal, and then the cash in, and now the.
Yo, somebody who used to just straight up, somebody who just used to straight up like hurt their hips against the ring steps. McFoley, bro. Did they ever say it was a tornado tag, or did I miss it? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's just the ref didn't try to break it up when it first happened. I guess he just let it ride. Jade with long hair. Look at y'all. Y'all ain't even watching the match. Y'all just watching this. That's all y'all watching. That's all y'all watching.
We're just going to see where this one goes. The 4 women in there apparently going to figure it out as they go along.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
We must stay focused. That's probably one of the best uses of that soundbite I have heard to date, bro. You got to stay focused. Oh, W timing, bro.
Comes back into the ring.
Well, Jade Cargill thought she was done and dusted after victory at WrestleMania 41, was ready to move on from this menace that is
Ref said they don't get paid enough to break that fight up.
Who blames Cargill for breaking up her friendship with Bianca Belair.
Oh!
Certainly not done with the storm.
She just raked her back.
You are absolutely right in your assessment of Jade Cargill and what her mindset was. She did not think that she would still be dealing with Naomi after what she thought was going to be the resolution that happened in Vegas. She came on the post show and she
Oh my God, are we really about to get in that conversation? Do y'all think 100 WWE superstars could beat a gorilla? Oh my God.
Performance at WrestleMania, and indeed the performance against the world champ Stratton last week. She was ready to step her game up in the singles world and grab some gold there.
Big pump kick.
The tag, the blind tag by Nia Jax, who comes right in.
And there is that element of inexperience still from Jade Cargill. As much as the physical presence is immense, she just doesn't have the ring savvy of Nia Jax.
If I'm ever in a situation with a bear, help the bear. Oh man, WWE suck with these releases. Yeah, man, it's roster cleanup time. Unfortunately, it does suck, man. But if they're going to be going back to 2 hours, that means, you know, there's going to be less time for talent. I'm pretty sure they keep some of these people for house shows because you don't want your main talent to you don't want your main talent to be so like overused from house shows and shows every week, because I feel like if potentially they get hurt at a house show, then, you know, they can kind of derail. Like it happened to Seth Rollins. Like he tore his, I think he tore his MCL, ACL, whatever it was, at a house show doing a, was it a sunset flip or something like that? Because he was gonna put somebody through a table, ended up blowing his knee out, and that ruined his whole authority run after that. So I don't know. How would you feel if R-Truth joins John Cena? I would like that if John Cena was using R-Truth. Like if there was like, if he could really heal this all the way up and he was just using and taking advantage of R-Truth, I would like that. But if he just joined John Cena and it wouldn't make sense. Like why would Cena just accept R-Truth's help unless he was using him and he was being manipulative because he knows how R-Truth is to him? Could 100 gorillas defeat one Brock Lesnar? Man, I ain't gonna lie, them gorillas a dog walk Brock Lesnar, bro. Oh my God, that would be a sad sight to see. Give me Hall of Pain Mark Henry. Yeah, who would y'all's 100? Let's say if we did 100 WWE superstars, who's y'all's 100? I know Brock is on the list. I know Mark Henry's on the list. Off top, those two got to be on the list. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to say 100 WWE superstars. I know we won't get to 100, but James Ellsworth.
Who did that? Leave. I'm serious.
Bro, he is going to be in the way. He is going to be in the way. Who y'all first 10? There we go. And honestly, it don't even have to be WWE. It could be any wrestler. That's why I was going to say we probably won't get to 100, but we can name as many as we want. Taker, Kurt, Obafemi. Okay, here's the other question. Are we talking about like 100 wrestlers? Let's do it like this. Let's make this Yo, Jeff said if it's not kayfabe, the wrestlers are getting cooked. Let's say this. Everybody in their prime. Let's not say 100 wrestlers today. 100 wrestlers in their prime. Who y'all got?
Will be one-on-one in a number one.
Drew McIntyre.
But right now, as you see that big forearm coming on Tiffany
And make it Hell in a Cell? No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all gonna need some the whole Samoan family. Y'all gonna need some room. Y'all gonna need some room. Ain't no way you gonna be able to do that in Hell in a Cell.
But she gave it a shot.
Well, she got Nia Jax up there. That's the biggest part of the battle with the energy bar for Jade Cargill.
Taker, Super Cena, Oba, Roman, and Brock.
She has received, and now the
Haku?
vicious Naomi back in there to punish
That's a tough one. Solo, no. And I know you mean that you talking about some Haku going one-on-one with the gorilla. I'm sorry, no. Oh, 03 Kane? And the Flame returns Kane? Without the mask, he was diabolical. Bray Wyatt, rest in peace to Bray. Triple H with the sledgehammer. It's all hands though. You can't use no weapons. It's all hands. According to what the internet was saying, it's all hands. You can't use your hand. I mean, you can't use a weapon. Like, are they fighting in a jungle or in a plain setting? I didn't make it up. I just think that, I mean, if y'all want them to fight in Hell in a Cell, I just think that would be better for the gorilla than humans, because they ain't gonna have nowhere to run. Jacob Fatu, Boogeyman, nah. Boogeyman ain't gonna do nothing but chew worms. Booker T.
Nia Jax has just met the center of the universe, which for one night
Shout out to China.
is Des Moines, Iowa.
Randy, okay. God, he wrestled in WWE, didn't he? Man, Vince, oh, bro. Oh, yeah, Batista, a good one. Fam said China.
So close was Tiffany. Tiffany knows it too. It's rare you get the opportunity to take.
I'm surprised nobody said Cesaro. Bro, Swiss strong as hell, bro. Durag Vince, oh my God. Oh, damn. David Otunga. Oh, yeah, he was in Nexus. Prime Goldberg. Now, that's another one. Prime Goldberg. Keith Lee. I mean, a gorilla versus Rhino is just a National Geographic documentary. Yes, I thought about Rhino, too. Vader. It's Vader time. The NWO. Yeah, Brock Lesnar was top of the list. RVD. Oh, now they having some beef.
She was in position to close this.
Well, that could have been game over there, but clearly both women looking to get the dub for themselves.
Oh, she got that for her trouble.
Tiffany gets the knees up.
Now it's like, I had it, and he messed it up. RVD is getting thrown to the moon. It's like crazy. Warrior and Surfer Sting. Okay, Ultimate Warrior. Oh yeah. Listen, grab some of them roided up WWE superstars from back in the day. Perk Angle. I ain't gonna lie, Perk Angle might be able to 1v1. I'm lying. Okay, hip up. Let's go, Jade. Jade has been putting in work, bro. She moves faster in the ring too. Uh-oh. A choke slam? She licked her face? That was a good ass choke slam.
Into the cover for the win, and Nia Jax comes in to break that.
She said, "Ew, Jade." That was some Mickey James type stuff.
Her partner back into the corner. Remember what happened moments ago when Naomi tagged herself.
Oh, damn.
Well, guess who's back? The running elbow drop. The senton on
Bro, no, we're hindering gender against a gorilla, bro.
Tiffany's going up top.
Oh, damn. Swanton bomb.
Done damage to herself. Well, what an insane breakup that was by Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, damn.
And again, this one is completely broken down. Referee losing control. But who can blame him with these
Naomi better be like, keep your steak mouth off me. That's funny. Oh, she squashed both of them.
In the corner is Nia Jax, and pushing them both.
Wait, she kicked her teammate?
The ring. Yeah, I'd say the tag team of Nia Jax and Naomi is officially over, but this match is ongoing as Jax closes in on.
Oh no, she about to hit her with the Annihilator?
And now Nia Jax is putting Jade Cargill in position.
It's squashing time, Joe. No, it's not.
Oh, no.
Jade. Look at Jade. Could she possibly? She's got Jax up on her shoulder.
Damn. What a power bomb. And she got the W off of that. Jade is an X-Men confirmed.
The WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany
One of the greatest physical specimens in the history of our industry used that physique to full effect there. An epic powerbomb.
Yeah, no, Jay's strong as hell. Oh, let me see that title. Let me see that title. Oh, she put it on. I'm not gonna lie, that title look good on Jade though.
How about the champion saying, "That's mine"?
It look good. It look good on her though. It look good on her though.
Positioning for the women's championship is becoming a bit of a demolition derby.
Oh damn.
Oh, and Naomi is back.
No, that title look good on her. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Both women were
Oh.
distracted by that glittering
And now Naomi coming for the title.
Your eyes off that caution tape.
Listen, it's going to be Nia and Jade for the #1 spot a week from now, but it's Naomi. Proceed with caution, holding that WWE Women's Championship at the end of this
I'm just
night.
saying. I'm just saying.
From here in Des Moines, Iowa, we're only 8 days away from Backlash. Orton and
Shout out to the women for main eventing, man.
next week.
That was a good SmackDown, man. That was a good SmackDown. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That title looked good on Jade. Just seeing it, it looked good on her. But man, that was a W show though. We got 8 days until Backlash. I feel like Mania was just yesterday. I swear Mania was just yesterday, bro. That's crazy. But chat, I appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you.
Shout out to all the new subscribers. We got Bamboo. That's crazy. Jeremy had brought some Bamboo this past Wednesday. We was at the arcade, and I was like, bro, we got somebody in the chat. They've been saying Bamboo ever since the live stream at the arcade, man. Time has flown. Thanks for the fun stream. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead because I honestly need to get some sleep. I gotta post these clips and stuff too. But y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. We will be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. And I'm probably gonna take some time after Backlash. But Kenny, go ahead, take us to the house, man.
Goodbye and good night.
W stream, absolutely. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all next week.
Ignite.